So we are live. We are live. This is a live broadcast, and I want you to like the video. Once you join in, please do me a favor by clicking on like button. We are here again. We are here again to discuss what those things that concerns us. Masakano went to court, and we have watched some clips and what is going on, what happened in the court. The idea of the so-called witness and what happened, although we have talked about it in our second platform, but there's something I want to share with us on this live broadcast. But before then, please, once you join in, like the video, like I said, make sure you do your best by sharing the video, share it, and put your comment so that some of us may have idea of what is going on. If you have something to say, of course, you can also try your best to add something. Okay, try your best to add something if you have anything to say anyway. So we are going to go through those things, but before then, let me just give some minutes before we start properly, so that others may join us while we are still broadcasting. Please put your comments so that I will know how many of us that are here with us this hour. Just a moment. This guy. Okay. So you're welcome, and make sure, like I said, please hit like button. Very, very important that you do so. I think I need to go to comment section quickly to to appreciate or recommend or recognize some of us that have joined us. If you are here, you are blessed. We are going to spend some time together. Just a moment. I'm trying to make sure that I link to link it up with this phone so that I will be able to read the comment very, very easy. To link it up with this phone. Okay. Now we are here. So the first person that made a comment here is Evans. Evans said, "Good morning, brother. Good morning to you, Evans." And Benson is here. Good evening from here. Good evening to you, my brother. Truth must be told. Honesty. Said, "Hello, my brother Kai TV. I see you. Our Lady of Mountain of Kamehimiti. Said, Darorinne Chukwokike Abiama. Gozegi. He said, Gozukwegi too." And Benson said, like and share. Thank you, Benson. Nice to hear that. Please do. Just, even if you don't want to, accept my own request, please accept Benson's own. Benson is telling you to like and share. Very, very important. So I would like to go straight to the program. Okay, another comment is here. Margaret is here with us. Margaret said, "Good day, Mazakai. Well done, and continue to stand on the truth." I hear you. Okay, let me quickly go to the issue at hand.
This is why Nigeria is the best country in the world. First, it produces the world's best actors. Nigerian politicians deserve all the Oscars. Second, it's where democracy is so advanced that votes are counted before they're even cast. Electoral efficiency that the rest of the world can only dream about. Third, it's where public officials embezzle funds with such creativity they deserve art grants. Missing billions isn't corruption, it's performance art. Fourth, it's where inflation is so innovative that salary increases actually make people poorer. Economic genius that even Harvard can't teach. Fifth, it's the only place where people pray for electricity with the same fervor they pray for salvation. Op Nepa is both a celebration and a religious experience. So next time someone asks where paradise is, point them straight to Nigeria. This is why Nigeria is the best country in the world. First, it produces the world's best actors. Nigerian politicians deserve all the Oscars. Second, it's where democracy is so advanced that votes are counted before they're even cast. Electoral efficiency that the rest of the world can only dream about. Third, it's where public officials embezzle funds with such creativity they deserve art grants. Missing billions isn't corruption, it's performance art. Fourth, It's where inflation is so innovative that salary increases actually make people poorer. Economic genius that even Harvard can't teach. Fifth, it's the only place where people pray for electricity with the same fervor they pray for salvation. Up Nepa is both a celebration and a religious experience. So next time someone asks where paradise is, point them straight to Nigeria. This is why Nigeria is the best country in the world.
Three churches so far.
No, excuse me.
We are buying these churches. We bought 3 churches so far, converted them to masjids, and now we have one we are buying with a school to make it, because we have to serve the same people. People who were part of that community, one day they will be Muslims.
I see you, Armstrong.
So we'll make it into a masjid and an Islamic school for our children and their children, inshallah. 100 years ago, they invaded the Muslim world and they built missionary schools and destroyed Islamic schools and masjids. Today, we bring the favor back, turn their churches into masjids and their schools into Islamic schools, bring the light of Islam to here. We're able to buy ready to go institutions that have been there for a long time, but they emptied out. And now it is time to be filled with Muslims, with reverts, converts. This is an election year, but we're not going to be happy with either candidate. We have to be happy when Islam becomes the best candidate for us. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give Islam the victory in this country.
Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel, and please hit the like button in case you have not. This broadcast is going to be somehow, we are going to touch few things, and I want you to understand that we are not here to promote violence or to promote lies or to deceive anybody. We are here to think deep on what is going on around us, to understand the situation at hand, to know the danger at hand. You may think that everything is okay. Maybe you have not, the kind of people have not gotten to your town or to your village. You think that everything is all right. Now we're going to talk about it. Then I want also to talk about what happened in the court case of Master Khan and the reaction of DOS and their group, somehow celebrating that they are being vindicated. But this is not, about them alone. So we are going to touch all these things. Armstrong, I see you, and I really appreciate you for joining us. And Dim Ozemene is here with us. I see you, Biafra Manik. Biafra Manik, I see you. Said hi to you guys, and please like the video. So let us start by, going through what happened in the Master Kano court case. I don't really want to go deep on that. Like, I was trying to avoid it until I came across a post made by Mega Gift and his own side of the story. Then I tried to, let me read through his post. And I'm gonna read it out. Then after reading it out, for you to know how bad these people can be. Now I think this is a 3 different posts here, even 4. I lost count. But let me start with any of them. The last one here, he made this post 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago, a Mega Gift of DOS said, "What played out in court? What played in the court today revealed that DOS took the bold steps in saving Master Khan. Listen, in saving Master Khan, DOS of all people, they take bold steps in saving Master Khan. How? Okay, let's continue. Let me start from the beginning again. What played in court today revealed that DOS took the bold steps in saving Master Khan and the sole IPOB. Even the blind feels the positive impact of IPOB DOS. even the blind. This Emeka gives the right, his own summary of the whole thing. He said ECPA was planted by government to destroy Mazamanicanos and IPOB struggle. Today, everyone saw how the witness was trying to link ECPA to Mazamanicano. IPOBDUS took the best decision in distancing every activity of ECPA from Mazamanicano. The question is, who actually distanced from who? Because last time I checked, Simon, the Prime Minister, constantly reminding the whole world that whatever he's doing has nothing to do with Mazamanicano in terms of he's not doing it for, the Mazamanican said, go and do this on my behalf. He made it clear. Haven't seen those, disclaimer from Mazi, PM Simon Ekpa yet. This guy is here trying to take glory that they are the one that forced that on Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister. Live from pit of hell. Now, let us go. It's okay. Before going to the conversation, some of you may say, what really happened in the court case? What really happened that made this guy to say this? On what level? What is it that the witness or the so-called, because I believe that the so-called witness could be their member also, that what the person said, really matter. Some of you may want to know what the person said that made this guy to say what he said. Now, another post he made says this. Imagine if DOS agreed to give Simon Ekpa a slot on Radio Biafra. According to him, remember they were denying it, yo. Remember they were denying it. They said that the reason is because he refused to take oath. Now the guy is not using the fact that he refused to give that slot that caused a lot of issue as a kind of one of the best things after denying the reason behind, because they said no, that the Mazamanican gave him that did not give the slot to him. They say you should just broadcast, but not a slot. But they just come and talk and go. And some of them said no, even though the slot is there, but you have to be an oath member. He's not telling you that. Thank God. He did not tell you now that he's not saying here. Thank God that Simon refused to take oath that made them not to give him slot. He's celebrating the fact that he refused to obey Mazamanicano order to give a slot. Now, let us read this again. Imagine if DOS agreed to give Simon Ekpa a slot on Radio Biafra. Now it is clear why he refused to sign the broadcasting conditions agreements and code of conduct of Radio Biafra. The IPOB leadership are wise. They are wise in their decision. Others to go back to IPOB, they are wise. It's been long we hear that or see any post like that. This shenanigan, this lie, this insult going on now is simply because PM had been detained by their activity because of the activities, tagging Ebubago's activities in Igbo land to him, that he's one doing that. The same individual. Now listen, like I said, some of you may say, okay, what already happened in the court that made them to think that it is right decision for not letting PM to broadcast? According to what he wrote here, what took place in the court, we are going to read this step by step. Now, he said, this is part 1. Mazamanican's court update, 2nd of April. Is it April? Okay, when he posted this, not with the court date, please, because that's why I saw I got confused. How can you say 2nd of April? Because the court case took place a few days ago. Now he says 2nd of April, 2nd of May 2025. In a transcription of cross-examination proceeding part 1. Agabi, I think Agabi should be the lawyer of Mazamanican, said, Did you take my client's statement with or without his lawyer? The witness, the one that covered his face, said, yes, His statement was taken without his lawyer. Agabi, which is the lawyer, the person defending Masamukan, said, from the video evidence from the video evidence, were you the person interrogating him? He replied and said, yes, I was among. Oh, yes, I was among. Then Agabi said again, did you appear in the video? The witness said, no, I did not. They asked him again, what was your assessment? What is your assessment specifically? He said to arrest Masamud Kano and bring him to Abuja and interview him. Interview him, not interrogate him. Now, just keep keeping notes. He said, the Agabi said again, apart from defendant, did you obtain statement from others? The witness said, personally, no, I did not. He tried to exonerate himself from the issue. Then, Agabi said, at the time of arrest, you withdraw from him all the items presented in the court. The witness said yes, because this is the witness who claimed that he's part of those who went to Mazakano's hotel room in Lagos to arrest him, claiming that they have some devices devices that Mazakano were using to broadcast and all that. Because what they want to do is to establish reason why they need to try Mazakano in Nigerian court. Because the issue is that the argument is that he made that broadcast outside Nigeria, so not within Nigeria. So you cannot try him here. That is the argument. And they are trying to, they have been battling on that for long. They are trying to have a reason to establish this reason they need to try him, because everything they want to do is to buy him. Now, he said, Abby said that the lawyer said, asked the witness, are there other items that haven't been presented? Items considered offensive? The witness said, my lord, the item might not be offensive, but the action behind it. Listen, the item might not be offensive, but the action behind it. So, meaning that you are trying to establish the fact. You want to establish the reason why what he did is an error, like what he said and what he said on air. But your reason is because you claim that you'll find some broadcasting equipment with him. So you are not arresting him or interrogating him because of the item, but because of what he said, the action. Now, why then do you seize those devices? Since the person is already in your custody, the item is not an offensive item, right? It's not illegal item. Why taking it with you? Now, I'm just saying this is my own question, not from what lawyer said. He said, the witness said, my lord, okay, I've gone through that one. Then the lawyer asked him, no, answer me correctly. Did you analyze the items? The witness said, my task was not to analyze the item obtained. Then they asked him again, so you did not analyze it? The witness said, I did not expect this. I did not accept his phone. I did not accept his phone. Okay. Then the man said again, the lawyer asked him, is the phone analyzed? Is the phone analyzed in the evidence? Is he analyzed in the evidence? Like when the man presenting those items in the court, was the phone also among those items that you presented? And what was the findings and all that? He said, no, because it was considered immaterial. Okay? The lawyer asked him, do you agree most of the items have lost their usefulness over 10 years? The witness said yes. He admits, because the item is in their position. Now listen, the lawyer asked again, in 10 years since you first arrested him, have you seen anyone who claimed to committed a crime? Okay, let me take it again. In 10 years since you first arrested him, have you seen anyone who claims he committed a crime? Like, after arresting him, have you seen anywhere another Masakan committed another offense that has nothing to do with Biafra or anything, that warrant him to go to court or face any interrogation? See, because what you are trying to prove that he's a violent person, right? What crime again has he committed in 10 years since you made that arrest? No, he said no, I have not. Okay. Then the lawyer asked him again. You said you found him with someone. Did you find anything incriminating on the person? He said, he said, just a moment. I think I jumped somewhere. Okay. Okay. Now he said, no, we did not. Because finding him with person sounds like a team up or something like that. But the person, he said, no, there's nothing incriminating about the person that was with Mazamanagano, according to them. Then the lawyer asked him again, did you confirm the person as facilitator of the terrorism? He said, no, we did not. We did not. Then the writer said, stay tuned. Okay? Now, this is part one. I'm trying to go through this for you to know how IPP is wise. So just understand what you are going to. Where you are going to. IPP is wise. DOS was so nice. All right? For them to distance PM from PM activities to Mastercard, according to them, is the reason why Mastercard is still living. I'm surprised to hear this from these people. Doesn't mean that they don't even ask themselves some questions in their quiet time. Anyway, let's go through this. So for you to know that not only why Israel is so have this kind of craziness in them, even some men, I don't know if is he a cause or something like that, because some of our people behave like animals. Then the part two of the transcription of the cross-examination proceeding says, the lawyer asked him again, did you find any instrument of violence on my client? The defendant. Listen, anything like, let me take it, so you understand the question. Did you find any instrument of violence? Maybe anything. Did you find it on my client, the defendant? The witness said, none. None. Remember, you seized his, according to you, the broadcasting material, you seized it. And your agenda is to bring him to Abuja, according to you, for interview, not even for interrogation. Interview. I don't know why they said the interview. Anyway, he said, did you contact, they asked him, did you contact any of the person, the defendant named in the statement as working with him? The witness said he did not name anybody. Okay. Then the lawyer asked him again, is it only one statement that was obtained from him? The witness said, in Lagos, yes, but in Abuja, other statements were obtained. Then the lawyer said, apart from the defendant, is there any other person standing in trial with him? The witness said, I don't know. Then the lawyer said again, I put it to you that in the entire nation, this defendant is the only person standing trial for the agitation of Biafra. Okay? The witness said, I don't know. I do not have any information about that. All I know is I did the arrest in Lagos. Okay. Then the lawyer asked him, from your knowledge, the agitation does not have any other person apart from the defendant. The witness said, currently, okay, certainly not correct. That means there's other people. The lawyer said, so who are the rest? The witness said, from the news on social media, I know Simon Ekpa. I know Simon Ekpa. Then the witness said, so the lawyer asked him, so because of what you read from social media, you want my defendant to be sentenced to die? The witness said, I have said what I know. Simon Ekpa is working with him. They are wise. Because of what somebody who is on Max said, can formulate anything because of the money that bank to his account and making no matter of, because anything is possible. Now let's continue. He said, I don't know. Okay, let me take it back again. I know he was arrested too. Okay, that is The lawyer said, the lawyer asked him, is Simon Ekpa standing trial with my defender? Because he said that he knows Simon Ekpa on social media. Okay, the witness asked him, let me start where we stop so that we will not get confused. So because of what you read on social media, from social media, you want my defendant to be sentenced to Dangate.com. Then he said, I have said what I know. That is what the witness is saying, the man who on Max. I have said what I know. I have said what I know. Simon Ekpa is working with him. Then the lawyer asked him again, is Simon Ekpa standing trial with him, with my defendant? The witness said, I know he was arrested too. The lawyer keep on asking, but is he standing trial with my defendant? That with Simon Ekpa. He said, I don't know. Then the lawyer said, we are keeping counts of your that count of you. I don't know. I don't know, Mr. Witness. The session ended. Then this guy, after reading those things, after going through all those things, he started shouting that US is wise, that had then not made it clear that PM is different from Mazamukano, that they would have linked everything to Mazamukano. Then I asked a question. If you claim that because of you, everything, like the lawyer of Mazamukano is not able to prove that Mazi Simon Ekpa, his action is different from what Mazamukano represent or does. Since you claim that you are the one, what is that thing, that peaceful way that you guys are doing now to raise Mazamukano? What is that peaceful way that you are doing now to help him to come out? And under your own group, nothing has placed bounty on Mazamukano. It did not last up to, let me not lie, it's not up to 3 months, which I doubt it should be less. The whole thing just went gaga. All of a sudden, Mazamukano was captured. All of a sudden, Mazamukano was covered. They maxed him and brought him to Nigerian court and all that. And the first day they brought him in public, for public to see him, the interviewer and the interviewer, all of them were speaking in Hausa language for an issue that has to do with national issue. The person you guys maxed and brought in Nigeria by force is not a Fulani, not a Hausa man, he's an Igbo man, a Biafra man, speaking only English and Igbo language. The one that we know, everybody can testify. Man don't know how to speak Hausa language. You were there making statements in Hausa language. Then you covered his face for him not to see those that are behind it. Now, you are telling us, let me say this, you covered his face. Now that you want to give witness, the witness cover the face. Then, how can we not suspect that those of you, like a mega gift now, telling us, because they are wise, how sure do you think Biafran will, how can we trust you? How can we trust that you are not the one covered your face to give that witness? If what they're doing is decent, like it is real, it is genuine, why are they covering face? Because armed robber cover face to rob. Kidnappers before, I'm not talking about kidnappers now. Bandits before, like in the olden days, somebody who want to commit crime cover face. Now they don't cover face. People who are covering face now are those that don't have any issue. Like you see different missionaries sometimes cover their face. Why? Whereas the Indomini with themselves, they are doing safe, and not. Then the state is pursuing those that are fighting for their liberation. Then ignore those that are trying to terrorize others. That is the situation. That's the situation we find ourselves now. If DOS claim they are wise, that everything they're saying is the way it is, but that genuine, they are real. My question to you is that your peaceful way. what have you done to contribute to Mazen Kano's release? Because one thing that, all of them are championing for PM to be repatriated to Nigeria. Imagine that they will rule his case without, in fact, nobody, they don't need to mask anybody to give false witness, because Biafrans, I call them Biafrans, even though I disagree with what they're doing, like Emeka Gift of this world, Citizen Observer, Azayoba, Ike Gurago, name it, the list is endless. They will be on a queue to testify negative. Why? The only thing that gives them joy is to see PM to be sent to Duncan. That's the only thing the only thing they want is that. They have succeeded in lying to the whole world, and because they use two methods to follow Finland. I'm debating somehow, but allow me to do that because everything is somehow connected. You see, when they started talking about PM, people that were in the front line preaching about how to arrest Masamaneba, every now and then are all DS members. Personally, if that is the Biafra that you guys want to give, I am not in support of it. A Biafran, a country that you want to show that if anybody have different opinion for what you have, is about you and your cabinet, not about the nation, not about the will of people. Not less than, I don't want to give false number, but many of you know, I don't want to give fake figure, because many of you know how our people are being tied anyhow for fun. After the kidnap of Masamankan, if they ask you to count number of youth victims in our land, nobody have the record. But we can't spend 1 month without seeing not three incidents. And if you trace the reason why those people are being died, it will go back to what we are talking about, the so-called insecurity, that are being facilitated by those who claim they are fighting for Biafra. If you believe that you are fighting for Biafra truly, you should distance yourself from anything that will link to loss of life, kidnap of our people, burning markets, burning houses. Imagine Nigerian Air Force throwing Ogbunigwe to residential houses in our land. And somebody who claimed that he's a comrade somehow, even if he said that he's no longer now, who live in South Africa. All of you know the person I'm talking about. Use his platform not to condemn that Ogbunigwe, but to blame the villagers. Hey, it's not you well, that you guys are the one allowing criminals to be in your village to attack, our security forces. The security forces I'm talking about are who? Those that are burning markets, as if I don't know what is wrong with that people. And when you talk, they say, "Oh, you are against the state." The measure is not as if everywhere is peaceful. The Biafran are fighting and fighting for their freedom. But even in other states, you can see the menace, you can see the atrocities going on, facilitated by those who cause security forces. If you don't believe what I'm saying or what other people are saying, a bishop was kidnapped from our land. When he came out, what did he tell us? I'm not talking about telling people in secret. What he said publicly, that a few posts away from the kidnapping den, that is, you see, few posts away, you see checkpoint, military checkpoint there. Not only, many people have said that. So many people have said that. A situation whereby you capture, well, I don't think, this, because I've asked this question before. Oftentimes we see them, you see some people in Nigerian news saying that Boko Haram are being repeated Boko Haram. Have you asked yourself this question? Because personally, I have not seen any news where it's being reported that Nigerian security forces captured a huge number of Ndobonigwe. So when you don't know when they captured them, but the only time you know is when they are releasing them as repeated. I don't know if you're following what I'm saying. I have not seen in any news, breaking news, Nigerian army captured 367 or 400 Boko Haram members in Zambia alive, and they drove them to somewhere where they're going to rehabilitate them. We don't see the news. But from month to month, we are hearing first batch is being released, second batch is being released. Where are they getting those people? Where are they getting the like? How did you arrest them? Nobody want to talk about it. But every now and then you'll be hearing the so number is being released, another number is being released, this number is being released. How do you get hold of those ones? Because we see news of Nigerian army being tied like anyhow in the north, and many of them are Christians. But oftentimes we see youth being captured alive, and they will tell you that these are Boko Haram members. My question is, how do they catch them? How do they even arrest them? To even keep them in somewhere for them to be repented? I'm just asking a genuine. I don't mean to insult anybody. I just want to have a genuine answer, because please, if I've seen any news where that breaking news, maybe from Sahara Reporter or maybe Channels TV, AIT, if I've seen any news that where they report these people, how they arrest or capture Boko Haram people members are alive, that warrant them to tell them to maybe that they even have a place where they dump them and somehow wait for them to repent before anything. Please put it on comment. I want to learn from you. I have not seen any news that Nigerian army captured so number of maybe 300 Boko Haram members in northeast, in north central. I've not seen that news, but oftentimes we are seeing badge 1, badge 2, badge 3. They are being repented. I don't want to let it not be what I'm thinking, but to me, because I have not seen the news, I believe what they do is because they're the one in government. After if they want to bring northern representative in army, every army have quote, right? Their own quota. I think that what they do, they will tell Boko Haram to release, because these people have internal conversation. They know themselves. Repented Boko Haram. Now, we need to understand one thing. What is going on in Nigeria today is not about, to me, it's not about Muslim, Islamization. I have different opinion. I think it's Islamization, not Islamization, because Muslims have their own way of life. You understand? And they are not the only Muslim in the whole world, the Northerners. If they are for Muslim, why are they tying their follow Muslim? Because Muslim is Muslim everywhere, right? Although they have different denomination. But Tinubu is a Muslim. Shetima, the vice, is a Muslim. Northerners are Muslims. Okay? I'm talking about Northern politicians, because those Christians ones are just not by just only on paper, nothing more. So you see them trying their best to protect their interest. But now many Fulani people that work with Tinubu from the beginning are not deviating, running away from Tinubu. Why? Because Tinubu is not a Fulani man. They want to paint Tinubu bad because they have been joining power all these years, and to them, giving you a chance to rule is a privilege. You should respect them for that, otherwise they kick you out. We are not hearing Tinubu as one-time president. The issue is this: the agenda of these Northerners is to make sure that Fulani take over everything, and it will facilitate a lot, because to them they feel that they're lacking now to compare what they're getting during the time of Buhari. But Tinubu knows his own way of make himself happy. Everything going on now, it's not as if Tinubu is not aware of it, but he can't do anything. Why I said that it's a bad Fulanization, not Islamization, is this. Sahara Reporter made a post today reporting this man. Let me flip the camera so that you will see who I'm talking about. This man is of course he's a northerner, and they buy the man and buy his children. Okay, By the man and by his friend. Please, can you just like the video if you have not? I noticed that only 35 people have liked the video in almost for something minutes. Oh, no, like the video. It is always good to hit the like button, when we are still streaming. So if you are here watching the video, please, I beg you to like the video so that the video will be shared to many other people so that they can join us before we end this live broadcast, because it's always good, like I said, to hit the like button when we are streaming live. Always good, so that the recommendation we get to other people. So let me not waste my time anyway. I just want to beg you for that. Just like if you like the video. 7 something watching, only 37 people have liked the video. Oh, we thought it get as it be. Now let us go to. So this man you are seeing here is a man, a Muslim man, imam. And I don't know the offense of the man, but they captured the man and his children during Ramadan, and they ended up sending the man to judgment. As you can see here, the family was adopted in March during the Ramadan period, and despite the bandit receiving, instead of them to call them terrorists, they said bandits, receiving 11 million naira of the 20 million ransom they demanded. That they won 20 million, and these people ended up paying 11 million. Then that's why they paid 11 million, because maybe they don't have, they still go ahead to chop their head off. They were subjected to torture and eventually murdered. Are you getting the point? A man with his 3 children. Now listen. The global human rights body Amnesty International says President Bola Ahmed Tinubu failed to tackle the insecurity he promised to address after the abduction and killing of the chief imam. This one is chief imam. Maybe this man is a Muslim. He's a Hausa, not a Muslim. Of course he's a Muslim, but I mean Hausa from Hausa tribe. Chief imam of Maru Jama Mosque. Akali Saliu, all this name, other name is somehow. Saliu Suleiman, okay, and his 3 children by armed bandits in Zamfara State. Okay, they killed the man after receiving ransom. I have something to say about it because of you that is watching me from South. Then hold on, let us continue. The family was abducted in March during the Ramadan period, and despite the bandits receiving 11 million of 20 million ransom by they demanded, they were subjected to torture and eventually murdered. Now, he said again, Amnesty International in a statement on Thursday condemned the fines, pointing to the Nigerian government's failure to protect its citizens and the lack of what? Okay, let me open it again. Lack of accountability. Let me just open this place. Just a moment. Okay. Lack of accountability for the perpetrators of such violence. What that means is that it is now getting clearer that they can't even provide those that are behind dying of these people. It is not, many people are crying about it. People in Benin cried about it. People in Enugu cried about it. Almost every part are saying the same thing. They don't want to talk about it because there's no way they can, report that kind of thing. They will hide these people. When you say that they're facilitating them or working like T.Y. Dajima said, they collude. They collude with the armed bandits to buy people. Amnesty International strongly condemned the gruesome buying of the chief imam. Okay, this mosque it's Suleiman. I think the man is 79 years, as you can see here, along with his 3 children after the bandits received 11 million of 20 million ransom. The organization said in a statement. Okay, the chief imam and his 3 children were abducted by gunmen during. Okay, the Terr0ri report always repeating issue. We have read this more than how many times? So I'm tired of it, please. So the thing is that you from South, okay, you from South, to you understand that, look, there's danger. But if you think that what is going on in the North, man, will never ever happen in the South. That is what you believe on. You think that it's just like that. I mean, there's no way to happen. So you don't care somehow the outcome of what is going on, because you believe that current concern, your land is untouchable. It can only be untouchable when you do what you're supposed to do. When people are now looking for help, crying for help, seriously crying for help, looking for somebody to save them, looking for someone to at least to give them hope. But that hope is not forthcoming. Now that your land is somehow not 100% free, but at least you have alternative, and you have the audacity to complain about the people piloting that. Your number one enemy are those that are calling for their head, like a mega gift, season observer, many of them telling you that, oh, this one is this, oh, they are all those people are your number one enemy. They are number one enemy. And I want to understand that it's not about anybody. It's about the danger at hand. You know, if you can recall, in 2013, no, not 2013, yeah, 2013, 2012, 2010 to 11. If you are following international news, let me remove this. Let me remove this background again, please. I'm sorry about that. Let me remove it, because I need to flip the camera to show you something very, very important. Now, you see this flag. You see this flag here? If you are watching CNN in 2010, okay, 2011, when you see this thing, you know, when they put this kind of clothes, you can only see this somewhere in Yemen, Afghanistan, Syria, where they captured maybe news, maybe CNN correspondent, or maybe they captured maybe Chinese worker, you know, that kind of thing. Once they capture all these expatriates, they capture them and buy them as just to send them to judgment. Today in the North, this is what you are seeing. If anybody told you then that time will come when this flag will be used in Nigeria, you will tell that person you're a joker. Now, as we speak, I'm telling you, if something is not done, as you can see here, these people will end up bringing this kind of flag also in Southeast, in South. It's a matter of time. Like I said, during those times when they are using this kind of, you know, putting this flag, and say, if they capture American citizens, they will do the same thing. They will record the bubu on video and send it publicly for people to see. These 2 people we are seeing here face the same thing today in Nigeria. Now, let me see if there's any way we can go through. You can open this write-up. I don't think, apart from the one that's not Brawa sharing here, I don't think any other write-up. Now, hear this. Watch this, rather. What you can see in their midst. They bring this. This is what you normally see back then in the news. Okay? Oh, God. And somebody is somewhere telling me that Sam Repa is your problem. Mass is your problem. That everything is the way it is now because yes, our people need to understand that the federal government is have the final say. But you are seeing the danger before you. Just like some of our people are now Ngozi represents the problem. She's the one doing this and doing that. You ignore the main issue to talk something that is not irrelevant, something that is not even relevant. Now hear this.
We are buying these churches. We bought 3 churches so far, converted them to masjids, and now we have 1 we are buying with a school to make it, because we have to serve the same people. People who were part of that community, one day they will be Muslims. So we will make it into a masjid and an Islamic school for our children and their children, inshallah. 100 years ago, they invaded the Muslim world and they built missionary schools and destroyed Islamic schools and masjids.
You can see the cheap excuses. That there was no history like this. That in the olden days they invaded the Muslim community and all that is a lie. Lie from pit of hell. That's not. But they have to say this to have a reason to do what they're doing. You get the point. They have to say this to make it to have some reasons. And some of their young ones actually believe that what this man is saying is true. There's no truth in what he said. Not even one. There's no truth from what he said. And this is just to remind you who they are, because many of you understand the problem, but how to tackle it is an issue. It's a different ball game. It's a different ball game. Gumi once said that attacking on these people is an attack on the North. That they should elect somebody that's not going to attack their warriors. To them, these terrorists are warriors. They are warriors for them. That mean buying you is normal thing. Warrior on what? Are they fighting with who? Who are they fighting for? And who are they fighting with? You get the point. Who are they actually fighting for? Anyway, I know that many of us understand what is going on, but the situation that our people are in now, a lot is coming. A lot is coming. There's a video that I'm looking for. Let me just, because I played that yesterday. I think let me repeat that video again before. After that, I will not discard it, because this is what happened in. Let me use my laptop. I think it will. I have that video here before. I have it here. Let me so that you understand the condition of some people in Nigeria today. I'm not talking about in Finland. I'm talking about other parts, so that you can have idea of what may come to you as you are dodging. Talking about your freedom is a sin. You don't want to say it. I don't want to talk. I don't want to, bring myself to this thing. This Biafra thing itself. Okay. Now this. I'm not praying for that, but this is what you are pricing. Let us learn from what is going on in Benue State. Okay, just hear this.
This is the parish priest of St. Ignatius. Everybody is gone. It's a desert now. Maningi just this beautiful place. We are going to leave all these things behind. For who? For the Fulanis, of course. Kako government was a soldier. They want the Fulanis to occupy Nigeria and remain in Nigeria alone. I ask again, who is to stop this? Who? They are busy in Abuja doing nothing, practically nothing. Out of one small petty issue, but when life is at stake, people are dying. Go to Aso Rock. What is Tinubu doing? I don't know. Except to fly to France, to Dubai, and everywhere. Why is people are dying? This is our village. We don't have anywhere else to go to. See here, man. Now you allow Fulani to come and take over our land. Are they more super human beings than us? Are they more Nigerians than us? Just tell me. You say Nigeria, Fulanis are global people. Nonsense. Nonsense. Will you accept that I go to the far north and begin to cultivate my yam and maize? Will they allow me to do that? But here you say let them come out. You talk about transhuman or whatever humans, protocol or whatever ECOWAS. You see all kinds of jargons. What kind of nonsense is this? Life is at stake. People are being displaced. Just do something. If you're overwhelmed, invite the international community to come and help you. Haba. But Pocho will still be there. Everybody is doing Pocho. Government is doing Pocho. Tinubu is doing Pocho at his level. The governors are doing Pocho at their own level. Everybody is doing Pocho. Pocho people everywhere. No wonder somebody said Nigeria is a shithole country. Okay, you have displaced people. Where do you expect them to go to? Where? Would they come and meet you in Abuja? Haba, what is happening? Nigga be church, nigga be. Now nobody is here. God, move on, like the song was stopping me. Don't come, there's nobody here. I said the bishop said I should come and beg for that fair. See, he said them. They were very, very frustrated and waiting for me. Who is to stop this? I'm asking again. Who is to stop this? Must everything be all about politics? People are dying. Please, this government, rise to your responsibility. Be accountable. For once, I beg, try. Where is that Nigeria? Those Nigerian soldiers that are known to be very brave, where are they? Or are they also been compromised? Because you're Pochoga. No. I don't know. If you don't come, we are finished. They are just like nothing.
Okay, that is a message from Benue people. The village is, you can hear that, right? Nobody is there anymore. They are abandoning their land just to run for their life. Nothing more, like I said. So I'm going to read some comments from what is going on, in Emeka gives their comments. So we are going to go through that. But please, if you are just joining us live the video, okay, we are not going to spend much time here. The time we are going to spend here is somehow limited. But I want to go through the comment section of Emeka give that post where he talked about how the effort of DOS and all that. We're going to go through that. Then Ugochukwu said, I wonder what the autopilot will be saying now. That is kind of mocking. But the issue is that not that what the man said is true. The man that covered his face. Because what I'm trying to tell you now, that man, they wanted to use it against Mazamunakan. PM, the person we are talking about, made it clear that what I'm doing has to do with Mazamunakan. Yet you don't want to accept it. But you're accepting the one that the witness is telling you. Just to give yourself reason to rejoice. Another person said, which bold step is saving Mazamunakan? I beg, keep quiet. Because he said they're taking bold step. Okay? Then Solomon, of course, this one could be their member. He said, can you imagine? Simon Ekpa of 2029 was quoted for 2015 arrest. That is to show he was there for zoo, as IPOB have been saying. Just imagine. Just imagine. The problem that our people are going through, the source of it is from our people. One of the sources, not all, one of the sources, but somehow the majority of it is from our people. These people have been digging for any reason to tarnish the image of PM. And now we are no longer hearing those some of them claiming that he's the problem. He's the problem, get him arrested. We are no longer hearing from them. Not at all. Mazin Namodekano's wife is nowhere to be found. If you like, behead anybody now in our land, they don't say anything. But they'll send where is that faceless guy that said that he's IPOB Kiniko? Can you imagine? Anyway, let me just, because I want to hear from you as well, so we may receive few calls before we end this broadcast. But I will still read the comment section again. Just give me time. Let me get the number attached here. For any of you that have anything to say, you can easily call. DOS are the definition of wisdom. DOS are the definition of wisdom. Please, I want to hear from you about that. DOS are the definition of wisdom. Okay, and another person said, kudos to DOS. Anyway, I don't blame them. I blame Ogenkere. To be honest, even though they're succeeding in getting PM away, but the main problem is Ogenkere and Akam, who chose to destabilize the effort of PM the more in his absence. Of course, why is such and co? They are the ones that are actually giving this lifeline. They are the ones giving them life. So I don't blame them somehow. They can say whatever they want to say because now time will tell. Some of you that are making comment, please, I will read your comment. Just give me time. I'm coming to comment to send my greetings to you guys as well. Sam Reba has contributed to the fight against terrorism in Igbo land. He has done nothing wrong. So Obi and Chukwu told them. If Chukwu Onoha, another Okoko, DOS, okay, because he said, you're not Okoko. I think Nana got a comment. He said, DOS, Nana got a comment. So, Namori Kano will be executed. This is Odudu woman. According to his name here, his name is Emmanuel Olusegu. Now, Emmanuel Olusegu, I don't know how this video will get to you. First things first, you're a Christian. And you see how gullible and senseless some of you can be. Your name is Emmanuel Olusegu, and you are preaching and advocating for Mazen Namorgan to be, not Mazen, your father to be executed. For what, one? He said Mazen Namorgan will be executed, same as ECPA and IPOB ESN with many. And with IPOB ESN with many unknown gunmen that are being held already in Anoka. That is what they want. They keep on preaching for that, looking for a way to tag this crime on somebody's neck. They are looking for a way to tag this nonsense too. But like I said, I don't blame them. I blame our people. Like Segu here is saying, what Segu is saying here is based on his own way of thinking. But you see, the Southwest today is going through a lot. This guy he can never ever call for execution of any bandit or any other. No. But for his own fellow Christian. People need to understand this very well, because your problem is those who claim they share the same religion with you, those who appear to be your, one of you, they believe in what you are doing and all that. That is the issue. Now let us continue with comments. Okay, let me do this one. Okay, this person is a green. He said everything is playing out now for all to see. ECPA failed. They don't talk about the issue. They don't talk about the people that are doing the nonsense that's going on. They don't care about those holding matters on the camera. They don't care about the fake judges that are being used. All this doesn't matter to them. What matters is where is Ekpana? Is Ekpana still breathing? Let us go and lay him. Some people are very, very myopic. Very, very myopic. And I don't know why people are still shying away from saying the truth about the crime and evil of these people. Imagine Uche can imagine that Kona, I prefer to call her. Imagine all these DOS members, what they have done to our people, and nobody's questioning them, nothing at all. And I don't think people will be going to question them even in future. Why? Because evil things survive a lot in society, but the good things, everybody will fight against it. But I think I don't need to stretch this video again because everything that I'm saying here somehow hitting me differently because of the condition, and I can feel what is to come. I can feel it. We are in a very big mess. We're in a very big mess, serious one. We're in a very big mess. Only God can set us free with what is going on now. Because if you have problem, maybe you are going through a lot. You know that your life is at stake, and you only have few things to do to safeguard your life. And that thing that you're putting your trust on are not being compromised. People who should say yes are not saying no. People who should say no are not saying yes. People who should keep quiet are not talking. People who should talk are not keeping quiet. What you want is not what you're going to get. What you don't need to get is what you're going to have. And it's coming from our people who are supposed to know the real thing. We are supposed to know that this is danger. This is what they want. This is what they really want to give us. But as long as some of our people see themselves as they're not heading anything, they are not in the leadership, they are not there, they will do everything to drag you to the mud. Everything, they will do it. If you begin to talk about the activities of people like these people that tag Finland, copying video from what happened elsewhere and all that to tag Finland and all that nonsense, they are not ghosts. You can see them. They are looking at you. You can see them. Now that Pim is not here, that I asked this question before. I've asked it before, and I'm going to ask it again. Now that Pim is not here, what are they doing? The answer is nothing. CS is not here. What are they doing? Nothing. But their job is to bring down, attack. Come on. For how long are you going to continue this way? Anyway, my people, I think I've overstayed my time. Because my target is for something minutes, but now we have 1 hour plus, 1 hour 8 minutes plus. Please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you follow us here, and hopefully we are going to come back for later broadcast on our second platform. If some of you that follow us there, please don't relent. We are coming back again on that platform. Later broadcast, we are going to have another conversation there later on. So if you want to join us, once it's 12 a.m. Biafran time, check us on our second platform, which is Kai Report News. If you search it, you can see it. Please go to the community here, because I often share my broadcast here on this platform. That link alone will help you. Okay, in fact, let me even pin it. Let me see if I can get that link and post it. For some of you that are not aware of that platform, you need to get used to that, because there will be coming live often. Here will be coming sometime, not like every now and then, but for sometimes we'll be here. Let me answer call from our brother Ike Jesus. Ike Jesus, longest time. Where have you been? Hello.
Hi, my brother.
My brother. How far? How are you? What the going on can run the last? What the going on can run the last year?
No, I just decided I can make a second.
Why? Oh, what is the reason? Yeah, man,
Sometimes.
I don't come sensitive.
No, sometimes you know they give chance again. Understand? Most times you know they give chance.
I may chance. Come on, all like you know, based on my location or my activities, like my work. This is not the only thing I do. If I'm rushing to somewhere, do you understand? If I'm rushing to somewhere, then I will tell you that I will have only 2 minutes or something. But like now, we still have time. But I choose to end it because I don't want to keep on repeating myself on what I said. Many of us know the problem that we are facing. But sometimes when you talk about like this topic now, you see, people don't like to. I know what people want. Like if I want to have maybe 100, 200 watching, and I know the topic that I'll bring here, but is that what we need? That's why I want to go this to broadcast about what is going on now. Not that I don't have. If I want to analyze those games, their news is there. Don't get it twisted. But I choose to, you know, come with this one. So have the floor, my brother. Go on.
Okay, my brother. Those people, as far as I'm concerned, they're not relevant. As far as I'm concerned, because number one, it's not. Let me use this. Everybody do not have that understanding, that common understanding. There's people that you need to explain.
True.
But whoever that want to first know the truth, to know, you don't need to beat around the bush. Understand? Yeah. So we stand on the truth, and the Bible says that say you the truth, and the only truth will set you free.
Yes.
In this agitation, I've discovered that there's a lot of craps that in this agitation that's ready to put down whatever that someone ever do, whatever that Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is a foundation. And if it's not for someone ever, that foundation would have been a forgotten foundation by now. Mind you, I always say use this word, and I'll continue to use this word because I have my reason to use that word.
Okay.
There is evidence for me to use the word of say that the only people that the whole Biafra is Igbo people. Yoruba person is not our problem, and Hausa person is not our problem. The only people that is our problem is Igbo people.
Yeah.
I'll continue to say it because I said it last time. One man rebuked me, but that is the part. Whether you like it or the person like it or not, that is the part. I have my reason, and the reason is that let me just brief on it. Don't be surprised that man that they came to testify against Nnamdi Kanu is Igbo man.
Of course, I believe so.
I understand.
Yeah.
Check it. I will bet you go anywhere. The end of it is Igbo man. Because Hausa man don't know anything about him. Yoruba man don't know anything about him. I understand.
Very, very well.
So the only person that knows something about Nnamdi Kanu is Igbo man.
Okay.
The people that they surrender him is Igbo. Who is testifying against him with lies?
My brother.
Is Igbo man. Tell me how we move forward. There's something that happened last week. I went to market to buy some market. I never knew that myself still exist. I'm telling you nothing but the truth. When I went to the market, I saw the man. He wear Biafra bango.
Okay.
And I told him, I want you to listen carefully, my brother.
Okay.
Very important. The man and I said to me, and I said to him, are you in a USB? I'll be priggy. Do you see the way I put it for him?
Yeah.
The man did not understand. But he wear a Biafra song, and I asked him, are you in a priggy or USB?
Mm-hmm.
He said it's a mass up. Because he said, why am I? And I said, because I saw you something they said. Are you in Biafra government in exile? Because the way he sound, he did not understand. And I break it to him.
Mm-hmm.
The man now said, I should forget about all this. He now told me about Nnamdi Kanu. He said, he now started saying to me that Nnamdi Kanu is a between player. You should come back for the prison, let us see. He decided, are you this what I'm telling you, my brother?
Very clear.
He now told me, Nnamdi Kanu to come out for prisoner. He said the only person that is fighting for Biafra is a Wazirike. I'm telling you, and this thing I'm telling you is not up to 2 weeks now. Do you get it, my brother?
I am listening.
I try to let this man understand the structure and determination that we are going. This man was very angry. Jesus Christ, I never see the way. And this man, I'm telling you, is up to 50-something years or 50-something years. The way he was vibrating, my brother, if they give that man gun or they give him money to betray Nnamdi Kanu, that man is going to do that. That is the kind of person people we have in Southeast. Nnamdi Kanu, they detained over 2,000 now. He refused to deny Biafra.
Yeah.
And the same Biafra people are still saying that Nnamdi Kanu is a betrayer.
You get what?
Come on, Jesus Christ. I was mad. I was mad. Then I told you, the man and I told me that you are speaking is the only person. This. And these people that I'm telling you, that contributing money every day, every month for Wazirike, Masop. They have offices somewhere in Lagos State.
She did good. Okay.
So when I have this evidence, I'm telling you the problem of Igbo people is Igbo people. The problem of this agitation is Igbo people. Look at this idiot, this woman that I don't need to call her name in France. Look at what he's doing in social media. Look at the shameless. Nigerian government are no more our problem anymore. The problem of Biafra now is in Gozo. Nigerian government are no more our problem. The way they are killing us and the way they executing Nigeria Biafra people, our youth, killing our youth, picking our youth up overnight. They will never return back. They are no more our problem. The problem that we have right now is Igbo people. I mean, is Ngozi Arabeze.
Not only Ngozi Arabeze, they also have even you that is talking also. They see you as a problem as well. They see you, as long as you are saying the truth, they see you as a problem.
Exactly. Look at Nnamdi Kanu that refused to deny Biafra, refused to deny Biafra, and somebody still stand them and say that Nnamdi Kanu is a betrayer.
Mm-hmm. To them.
To them. My brother, where are we? Why Igbo people? Listen to me. There's something that I used to see in social media right now. One king like that. I'm seeing it. The king, we went to this, we repair some people. Understand? You know one thing with Igbo people? The problem of Igbo people, we went to prison. He first in women. He will went to the prison. He will pay some women. He will ask them, what did you commit, and this and this. And most of people that is belling, Yoruba people is there, Hausa people is there, Igbo people is there. Now, he putting it in social media. What is he trying to do?
The king is from where?
No, what in social media, one king like that, I think in Lagos State here.
Who is the king? I mean, is he Igbo person?
I don't know. Don't worry, once I see the thing, I will send it to you.
Okay.
Are you understand?
Yeah.
Once I see it, I will check it. Once I see it, I will send it to you.
Okay.
Then, what is they trying to show? The problem of Igbo people, you know what? The Igbo people go closer to the enemy more, thinking that the enemy loves them so much. Meanwhile, the person that loves them so much, they hate the person. That is the problem of Igbo people.
Well, serious hate you. Serious one.
I'm telling you nothing but the truth. But whenever you come out and tell that Igbo people to wait sometimes, Igbo people behave like crabs.
Pulling each other down.
There's something that the e-money do. I'm pointing out something. And something that the e-money do. E-money is from my side. Are you understand?
Yeah.
It's from my side. During the time they are doing election, the Oba of Lagos State and the what did they call it? Do this. They saboteur and kill Igbo people. The end of it is another e-money went and give that other money. Congratulating for something they do. Tell me if it is the Southeast man or Southeast king, say what that Oba say. Where will it be? Is it any Yoruba man that will come out? If he want to celebrate, is it any Yoruba man that will come out, or any Hausa man that will come out and say, Obaya, take our king of Onitsha, take this in? It was as it happened in this country. Igbo people are fools. I'm telling you, sometimes if I'm going out and look at Igbo people, look at Igbo people now. If the police, they hold you. Immediately they discover that you are Igbo. If you speak Igbo for them, they will never speak Igbo for you. They will turn it into English.
How they come on? Very, very common.
That is the problem.
I'm telling you. My brother, before you go, I want you to reply this person. He said, where is your whistle?
My whistle? This is the kind of person this is the kind of people that we are talking about. There's something, name me, say this idiot that is just ask this question now. Because I call it idiot, because it is inability to reason well. Yeah. That is what he means. That is who he is. Understand? During the time of our olden days time, that's something that used to happen. That's something that used to happen. Please, Kai, I want you to continue, but do not cut me. Continue. Okay. I will mute myself, please.
Okay. I will call you back because somebody is calling. So just permit me to call you back. Because if I argue with this person now,
okay.
Yeah.
No problem. I'll tell you, my brother.
Okay. Hello. Yeah. Good day to you. Udo magbu.
Now, my brother, Adromo, can one look at an Abagudimba line?
My brother. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Today, and there is no way a witness, that witness who came there to witness against Mazen Nandekano, is not an Igbo. Nobody will tell me that that person is not an Igbo man, because the way the person is answering the question, an Hausa man or even the Yoruba man cannot answer it like that, as if you know the car, but you know the way he's answering that question. When you look at what is happening to us, nobody will tell you that man, Igbos are wicked. Mazen Nandekano said that he have seen Sabotua. But you see, Igbo Sabotua, my brother, Sabotua serve their land. The people who call themselves Sabotua their land, where Igbo Sabotua they. I'm telling you the truth. That idiot, where write that this? Where is your vessel? That idiot, where write this thing now? Where I'm reading in this here now? Who wrote that thing now? Where is your vessel? Do you think that person grew in Igbo land?
Another one. Also, where is your flight? When is your flight arriving in Nigeria? Continue.
Oh, they can't put here now. Here, what my can do? Here, what my can do? I'm on Najibule. I'm on my can do Najibule. Here, what my can do Najibule. Here, go me Najibule. Where tomorrow says I know Anishi. I'm telling you, because you are this idiot. No, you are not to get this. Where is your vessel? Grow up in Igbo land. At least he grew up in Igbo land. I'm not talking even in the village. In Igbo land, you could understand what that thing means.
My brother, sorry to cut you off. Where my own village,
Yes.
In Kaiwabu Opi. In my five with Opi.
Yes.
Like now.
Yes.
Only issue at my place. The man na food Opi Guardian Osisi.
Okay.
And those are going to away for Opi. Off hand Opi. I didn't make what Opi this year, my Canada, not a Cristiano. I'm
opinion. You want to be here? You have someone about
the man, this my village man is good no be kept that. Okay, organ to Opi and not but okay to be what go. But he can read from he open in an Opi, he can read message or pass through Opi. You don't come on there, no matter for Opi, Kida lad, organ okay to be what if in a minute. Like man, okay, you go get an hour's talker. You know that kind of thing, but maybe I'm just saying, or maybe now give a quick that community to that we might go that kind of thing, just to pass message and off another OP. My brother, if you demand I don't know but not for another OP, the whole community Ghana. OP have deal more louder than the Ekwe and a quick in a village.
Okay.
Mano, the matter of the Quavin, which are enough for it. Whatever.
You have said it all because I want to talk about even myself. Because during evening time when you want to do meeting, I couldn't open I couldn't get a have you?
I told you so village. Oh, again, I go again. The man get bullet again. On a bicycle.
Okay.
Or what they could pass. Even DOS usually they used it. It was never okay, I can never sit at home before. Okay,
yeah, complete, yes.
They use it when
yes.
Man, they believe in now taking a good sabotage he can go.
Okay, now this person now that is writing words on now, shame can hold him because this person is a fool. Oh my can I'm on Lagos. I'm on Lagos and we have a hammer. How do you say? And what I kept on like, yeah, you know, no can you bullish. Well, clearly that we are capable of now writing at this thing. Now. You see, let me just continue. This guy now will make a gift. This Emeka gift now is an evil person.
100%.
Because their plan did not work. Marty Simon end their plan. Because their plan is to end this liberation, this Biafra agitation. Their plan is to end it. And that did not work out because of Marty Simon Eba. Let me tell you, Martin Nandekano is going to come out. And if Martin Nandekano comes out now, he has something to hold on. Because if not Martin Nandekano cannot have anything to hold on when he come out. I'm telling you, if Martin Nandekano comes out, if not Martin Simon Eba, Martin Nandekano will come out and he will be looking, where is this IPOP? Where is this agitation? Where is these people? He will be surprised that everything have gone. A courtesy of DOS. Because DOS want to end everything concerning this agitation, that God passed them. Because God pass them. If not, Mazi Simon, end this agitation, and everybody know about it. Okay? Then, if you talk about all this kind of things that is happening, I was watching your program the other day. You were talking about Sani Abrawa. Sani Abrawa can never, since you have seen Nsima causing Igbo people doing all manner of things, talking all rubbish. Have you seen Sani Abrawa before? Talk against Nsima.
Never.
Because any day Sani Abrawa talk against Nsima will bring the receipt Ababio used to pay them. Nsima will bring the receipt Ababio used to pay them. Yes, now, because I saw when you talk about Okechukwu Joseph and that guy Arabu Choma, that this boy, this guy Arabu Sani Abrawa came out and started castigating them.
Yes.
Did that thing those people said need to castigate? Or Sani Abrawa need to focus on that thing? That leave the Nsima that is present, even calling Bola the Tulubu Lagos boy. I'm going to be a Lagos boy. And Otmano, going to be a Lagos boy.
And a city boy.
And the city boy. And this guy, Arabu Sani Abrawa, see it. And he never at least one day, talk about it. Why? Because any day he said it, the same way we bring the receipt and the conversation I have with Ababio, just know what she got to go in Simaka. I go to the here now, just know what she let him talk against Nsima. And let Nsima retaliate or react about it. Let him try it. Mad people everywhere. My brother, Guy, thank you. Let me just put one or two things on the line because I see that people is not calling much. So, thank you for that.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. I really appreciate it. So, thank you. So that will bring an end of this broadcast. Like I said, I understand what upon and why is such and all that. You guys will love it so much, but we don't. It's not about what you like. It's about what is happening to us. And let us not be self-centered. We need to understand that some people are yet to understand the danger at hand. You may not. You're really, like I said in my, okay. Let me inform you people, please. For some of us that are watching now, this link that let me pin this link. This link is my second channel. Okay. Let me put it here. This link now. Once you click on it, you can subscribe. Okay. Ike just calling back. Hello.
Hello, my brother.
Yes, so I see you. Okay.
You have said it. You have given that boy, that idiot, the answer of that nonsense question that he just asked. I don't need to dress those kind of people because they're irrelevant as far as I'm concerned.
Highly irrelevant. So
they're not as deep to my own word. Secondly, you see that person where you put for your back, where you take do that in that man where you put there.
Yeah.
That man is one of the problem we have again in Igbo land. That man where you put there. So, so what I'm trying to say, my brother, we still have a long way to go. What is the crime? What is that abomination Ngozi Odebeze have committed? Because he stopped them to not stealing money any more longer. They want to sabotage. Ngozi Odebeze step up and stop them. They want to overthrow government. Ngozi Odebeze stop. Come out and stop them. They want to be stealing money. Ngozi Odebeze come out and stop them. And that idiot that they call Biafra Unite, that guy, sometimes they answer name, but they are negative to the name they answer. Why that idiot? Yes! You know the meaning of Biafra Unite. Your character, your attitude, your speech in social media, it didn't work with the name you answer. The answer is capital no. Are you understand? So there's a kind of name these people answer, but that demon.
You know, I prefer. I thought you want to talk about the mega gift. Biafra Unite is a different. That one is a different person entirely. Like, his role and the mega gift is not the same. They are different. A mega gift is somebody who is more. He's not. They have something in common though, but a mega gift, I have not seen anything good. Like, I've not seen anything. I mean, good. I've not seen anything good about the mega gift. And sometimes I feel like these people have touched their soul to demon. They have sold their soul to something else. This guy called ZS, you keep on writing nonsense. Don't worry, I will address you after this call. Just don't run away. I will address you. If you're a man, just wait for me because I will challenge you to call on this platform. The number is here. You can call.
Yes.
Okay. Let me answer you everything you need to know. Continue.
But you see sometimes, you see in this social media and things of Biafra. To be frank, if I tell you before, if I saw in social media, in YouTube right now, if I'm moving, if I stop, listen, if my spirit asks me to stop, if I stop and listen, the first word that it comes out from your mouth will determine me to stay or not.
Okay.
Are you understand?
Yeah.
To be frank, this boy that cry better give me an namo. I'm telling you nothing but the truth. To tell you the kind of spirit that leads me. That is me.
He's not on YouTube. The guy is not on YouTube. He's on X.
This is just where they call Sia. When he started,
yeah.
if I go to his platform, I find it difficult to sit down and listen to them. I will just walk away. Till today, the only people that I followed in this platform where you are talking about, number one person I follow was what did they call it? What is the name? This guy that in social media now that I don't know Obiwanne was the first person. You is the second person.
So,
you is the second person.
What you said when you wait, let me understand what you're saying. You mean Obiwanne, you don't trust Obiwanne, is that what you're saying?
No. The first person that I start following.
Okay. Continue.
Obiwanne and you, second, and Adajo Oranjo. And when I'm following Adajo Oranjo, sometimes I will call him and say, my sister, you are going a track. They are not, the spirit, I don't understand. Before you know it, even before it started, that rubbish he started, I just block him. And you are the one that I called. I said, I don't want to see his video. Before you told me how to block him, not to see his video. Because I don't want to stir my spirit. You understand? Yeah. Like the people that are born with the lies, with the deceit, with the criminality, they're too much for this agitation. They're mush. And I do not blame Samoneba. Samoneba tried his own best. But I thank God for giving him Totongosi Orabesta. If not for that, my brother, it is gone. Forget about it. Let me rest my case. Stop with T1
Thank you so much, my brother. I like what you said now. If not for Ngozi Orabesta, one thing you need to understand that nobody owns this freedom of people. Nobody is being tied to that. So if you know, you know. Anything is possible. Even God said, the Bible said that if no man praises me, if nobody praise God, that you can raise a stone to do that. You understand?
Exactly.
Now, this guy called ZX is now your turn. Okay, you keep on writing something because you can see I'm very, very calm in this live broadcast, and some maybe that's why you think that you can run your mouth. This is number. Let me message you again. This number you are seeing here on chat is WhatsApp number without you paying anything to call. I challenge you to call this number now and ask that question with your voice.
If he not get money for data, we can send him data.
No, he has that. That's why he choose to comment now. So use the same WhatsApp that you are using. Okay, message me here or call. Not message, call, so that people can hear what you are saying. Then ask this your question with your voice if you're a man. But if you're not a man, I don't entertain ghosts. You are from your right up. I know you are from Ogenkere. The broadcast is not even about Ogenkere. I'm not here to talk about Ogenkere. From beginning to now, I have not said.
Those people that I'm not looking at. I don't know what they are doing.
I am not.
Because they're criminals.
I am my.
The people that start lies, we end up with lie.
That's one thing.
If the me and you is doing something, guys, if the me and you is doing something now,
Yeah.
if you lie for me, pause, and say sorry, I will quit in you. Because there's that possibility that you lie for me for the first. There is 95% for you to lie for me in second time.
Yeah, it's true. But
Are you understand?
the annoying part of it is that when you know you don't have anything to offer, he said one simple question cannot be answered. Oga, your ATM have never for once answered a question. That's number one.
That is it. Let me come out and tell us.
Number two.
We have a lot of questions.
Number
to
two,
ask.
your name is ZS, which means that you're a criminal. You can't even put a correct. Like even if you fake, you can't even forge fake name. Okay, so please, the number is here. Be man enough and call. Mazekai, even woman is 100 times better than him. When I compare a man, a woman. I don't want to mention women here. Women is an insult to women to link this guy to women. So how can I? No, I'm not. It's not comparable now. You should talk about domestic animal, not a woman. Woman for what? Woman. That is an insult to women. This guy. Can't you see our women on the comment section? I see. Let me just quickly greet some ladies in the house. I see Priscilla and Annie. Yeah, Priscilla and Annie is here. And Ngozi Morin is here. These are women. Women. The back at the nonsense. Esther is here. And who again? These are women. So Margaret, of course, is here. So please, it's not about women. Women, he said, please answer my question. Please, can you tell us your name? He said the link cannot take you to where you can subscribe. Really? It should take you to where you can subscribe. Where you should. Let me check it again. Click on the link.
Let it go now. Let it go.
No, somebody, because I shared the link for my second platform, where that I want people to subscribe there, because we are having a later broadcast there. We started 2 days now, so we are coming back. We'll be streaming there later. Like,
carry me.
huh?
I joined you yesterday around 1.
Okay, you joined yesterday, but I did not see you. Why don't you call me when you since you are since?
I didn't know where you saw there, but don't know that it's me.
How will I know that you are the one? I can't see, but you are seeing me. So please, if you are not following us on a second platform,
I will talk that. I will tell you that name.
no, you can, because you can also call if you want, because I know that it is difficult for people to call. Because it's later while maybe children are sleeping, your wife is sleeping, and you don't need to start making. I understand that, but for some of our brothers in the US, that hour could be 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m. thereabout, so they don't have any issue on that. But anybody from homeland joining me later broadcast, I respect you for that, because 12 a.m., 1 a.m. is very, very late hour to somebody, people in
That time was that time. The 12 time. And that Simon was alive. 12 time.
Yeah, I saw her as well. So please follow us. This link, and who's the person that said that the link is not taking you to where you can subscribe? Where's that comment again? Please blow your whistle. This guy, I don't want to block you here. If I time you out now, you go to Ogen Camp and say, "Oh, I went there. I was making sense." They can't even answer my question. But you want me to answer your question. You don't want to call. You don't want to use your guy. This link is not taking me to where that is all state. Can another person try it? That if the link is working or not? Is me. I know, all those states, but I'm surprised that you said it's not taking it because I've clicked on the link and it will take me straight to where I can subscribe. So I don't know why. Okay, let me. I don't want to share it like it's a video. Let me copy video link and see. Okay, let me copy video link because this is one of the reasons why I want to also stream here today to inform you to subscribe to the channel. Okay, just a moment. Okay. Now, let me put the link again. Try it again. Can you click on this one? Let me see if it's working or not. So try this one. Fidelia said, "Kai, keep the good fire. Thank you for that. Keep the good fire burning. Thanks for your good work. I appreciate you." Kai for his here. Kai say you are not doing it right. Okay, can't you rest and make peace? Okay, Okafor is another person. You just comment around away. But my number here, why don't you come up and say you cannot? I will tell you I'm working. I know you're working. I'm happily married though. Do you understand? So in a pontu, I'm doing my pontu. I'm not you're working. Easy be that. Call the number and ask that your question. Since you guys want to talk about Ogen, because I came here with the calmness and quiet. I don't want to make raise dust. But see, it sounds like Ogen is in the house to fight against the DS because the topic is about DS, and you guys are sticking your neck because you guys are together. DS and Ogen camp, you guys are together. We know all those things. The time is coming when you are going to box all this, begin to leak all your information. I mean information, what I mean, your connection, not information. I don't have your information. To leak how you guys are connected. That's what I mean by that. Okay? And not to leak in a bad way, to expose you guys, that's the word. To expose you to Biafrans to know that when you hear them talking about, you guys are the DS. Olu State is no longer here because of you. I unpinned my link, and I just subscribed. So the link is working. Yeah, Chikasin, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate. So the link is working. Olu State, please. I'm here, bro. So some Chikasin have subscribed using the link. So what are you talking about, my brother? Mr. Kai, don't mind the E-dot commenting nonsense. He may be Akbarawa, and that is you are 100% right. Let me tell you this. Let me repeat this to you guys. When you see somebody on comment section commenting and trying to ask questions without calling on phone, when the number is available for the person to call, the reason why they don't call because their voice is very, very well known. So they're using an anonymous account, like a hidden account, to comment as if they are random, concerned Biafra. These are the people, community users with their main platform. You get the point? They can never ever call. If you ask this guy now, I will pay you 10 million naira to call here. He will never ever call you because once he put his voice on air, everything will be revealed. People will know who is behind it already. You understand? So when each time, that's why I said, does it make any sense to you? That number is here. You can't call number, but you are eager to distract people on conversation. Call. You don't want to call because truly you have nothing to say, because you want to hide your voice, nothing more. Now, since you want to talk about Ogenke, let us talk about Ogenke a little bit. But just to, because since you have the Ogenke representative in the house, we can also go through your matter. Remember, I'm still waiting to hear Sonat Parawas and the new way of doing weekly propaganda to enhance their fundraising. They have tried this several times, weeks now, months, and it's not paying off. Just like when we hammer them on the every now and then going to US with a briefcase and having handshake with Elias. Have you noticed that they have disappeared on that? They are no longer trying to bring their video to you, trying to show you, what they are doing to enable them to do one or two things. They are no longer doing that. They are no longer doing that. And that is why I said, when they pretend, like why is it they pretend that, never Zanoka, if I go social media, now you guys can tell. Yazwanoka is limited. I think the message is restricted. What message is restricted? Let me see. I just noticed that is it the link? Is being restricted or what? My brother, are you there? Hello?
I'm there.
Okay. Let me. The link that I posted here. I'm receiving a message that is not. Can you see the link? Can anybody confirm to me? Are you still seeing the link? Triple M is with us this hour. My brother, how is life? How is work? It has been long. Blessing to you, Mazikai. I see you. And Emmanuel, Emmanuel is the one that said, somebody does. Then Estobeno said, but if the link is not taking him or her through, then can call the direct number. No, the link is not for you to connect. The link is for you to subscribe to my backup channel. The link will take you to backup channel where I want you to subscribe, because we will be coming live there later broadcast. Okay, we want to maintain our culture. We want to maintain our own way of broadcasting. That's what we used to do that here. So we are moving it to some people that followed me, before now. And I think last year, you can confirm that that's what we normally do here, later broadcast. In fact, PM normally join us. And I said it before. Some of you say, we're like, oh, how did you know that PM? I know. Okay, how I know is my business. That's not your business. It's my business. Ben, you said I have subscribed. God bless you for doing that. Also said, if we were talking to that ghost, he said, if you don't have anything to do with Biafra, why are you here? I mean you are jobless, whatever you are. Who said? Did he say that you have nothing to do with that? I have nothing to do with Biafra, but I am following how wise you are. You don't have anything to do with Biafra. Now I get it. So, why are you then hiding your name? Because your name can never. There's no way your mama or your papa gave you that name of ZX. It's not possible. I click the link. The link said blocked and report. No. It shouldn't be. This is the link. Okay, this is the link, and let me pin it. This is the link. Replace. So the link has been pinned. So you can. There's no way it will tell you to block. If the link should take you to our second platform where I want you to subscribe, because we will be coming often. The Educate Johnson is here on Educate Jonas on said Ogenkere and his group of fallback can never understand the movement USB. It's beyond their comprehension. I am just enjoying your wisdom and unity. Okay, you don't enjoy. You should also enjoy the peace and the economy of Nigeria. That's like we are also enjoying it, isn't it? So we are also enjoying the calmness in the plateau, and it just we are happy, enjoy just like you. We are all celebrating it because we are all the same, isn't it? After all, we are Africans, are we not? So don't enjoy only our wisdom alone. The wisdom, the most important, the most best wisdom in Africa now is current president of Nigeria. Very young, vibrant man. He don't have any stainless, don't have any spot on his body, and we're happy that he's ruling our dear beloved country, Nigeria, making the economy so nice. If one Nigerian lost their life, do you know how painful Nigerian government seem to be? Even just like you in the Chineke Mogoko. You see, you are talking about wisdom. You are not showing us how reasonable you can be, isn't it? Because I know when you are trying to mock, but everything that you are mocking yourself. Yes, we are so united, just like Nigeria, my dear. We are so united, just like you see, the love between South and the North is unbreakable. We are so united, just like Nigeria, and we are so united. Maybe your family as well. Because if you are united, your brain would have been, with you. At least you will not be here talking, committing those acts. But you see where you are and what you are doing. Okay, Nkere, and don't pretend. I know what you are trying to do. You are trying to pretend that you are not Biafra. You are not for Biafra. You are for. But why I'm telling you Nigerian and what is going on is because I know you with Nkere. You are just like Nigerian politician. All of you are the same. Where will I start separating you from Nigerian politician? All of you are the same thing. People who always want to be the talking point. Then you ignore the main problem that is facing you. So how can I just overlook that kind of thing? It's not possible now. How? It's not possible. It's not possible at all. Now let me inform you people that say I am from Biafra. If you are from Biafra, you will soon be from Arewa. Who cares where you're from? That your body may be in Biafra doesn't mean you're Biafra. Where is your brain? Your consciousness, your subconsciousness is not Biafra. Your spirit speak nothing about Biafra. So I don't care. Even if you are son of Ojukwu and you are saying what you are saying here, my dear, I have no respect for you. So don't get it twisted. You think if you say I'm a Biafra, people will begin to and if you feel sense. No. As what matters is what you talk, what you represent for. I'm not here to tell you. You think you say I'm from Biafra, I am a Biafra. People will begin to say, "Oh, my brother, why are you saying?" No, I'm not here for that. If you choose to be an idiot, I will treat you like one, straight ahead. So you can't buy favor from me with that kind of sentiment. I'm not a sentimental person. I'm not at all. Okay, I'm a fool, and you.
He's the same person. He's the kind of people that I start with, that they're calling themselves Igbo, but that demons in Igbo form.
This guy has nothing to do with Igbo, my brother. This guy he's with Ogenkere. But when we begin to talk about Ogenkere, he wants to debate us when Nigeria.
Saboteurs who can send their mother because of 5,000.
Don't mind a flay for joy. A flay for joy, you can go. So that you can kill their brother because of 5,000. They don't care. The kind of damage they cause in this agitation, the damage that is coming on their way, in next 50 years to come, 100 years to come, that generation will never be free from it. They all know, they are aware of that. Kai, please block that guy and attend me because I don't want to miss your program. Okay, you know what? Olu States, what you do, my brother, is that you have my.
That guy is a
Olu State, no.
I beg you, attend that boy. You attend the person where they talk now.
Olu State is a spiritual person. One Chineke. It's about one Chineke white. I'm talking about original one for. I'm talking about original one for. Olu State, please, you have my WhatsApp number. You can message me. Then I will send you. I send you the link because I don't know why. Maybe it could be the people that own the platform that is trying to censor the link for on your own side. You understand? Just message me and tell me that share the platform because it's a baby platform. That's why if I tell you the name to go and search, you may search it and you still come back to this main one because the name is Kai Report News. Even me, I tried to search myself, I couldn't find it easily. So that's why I don't tell people don't go and search this name. So you get as a B. We have only 2,100 something subscribers there. So it's a baby platform. Even this one is a baby platform, but what I mean is that it's very young to compare this one. It's very young to compare this one. I'm looking for State of Nation of Ogenkere because this guy that want to talk about Ogenkere, I would have loved to play a few of Ogenkere for you so that you go home and enjoy it and relax very, very well. Okay?
Person when they call my state, Igbo State. Igbo man when they call, where cannot pronounce Igbo name very well. Amampoto. Look at the way he pronounce. He say, how did he call it? He say, Amutu. Now I'm putting the Amutu.
Amy is going that guy. Or the man to go back to my original distance. I don't miss Ogenkere. In my broadcast, and I thought well. I don't. When Kiga get you that self. So I'm okay now. It's the better say I should kick that bottle away. No, let us give him a chance to enjoy to be in the midst of the real people. The guy always to go. If being on the propagandist, you can't. They will keep on blocking your brain. So I know that he's enjoying this hour very, very well. Keep deceiving people in the name of agitation. That is Paul. Paul Obigo use your real account now. Is it Paul S. How do Paul Obigo use your real account? Okay? Okay. Use your real account. Use your real account. Use your real account. Delete here by force. Okay, Armstrong is in the house. Follow Vigo. Use your real account, okay? Armstrong is in the house. I don't have time for you for nonsense. We are not here to attack anybody. We are just setting the record straight. Nah, this guy. Just hold on. Oh, we finally notice here. Today's date is 3rd, right? It means that since how many days now? So now we're supposed to be again on a platform. I know on a platform also not, but just to pick Ogenkere broadcast because he's the one that opened the platform. He's the one that directed everything. But I've not seen since. Okay, this is his post on 28th. Yet we are not seeing anything. Okay, let us hear Betty Ford. I think Betty Ford is this is how they want. Let us analyze few things before we end the broadcast. Okay, I think Betty Ford is here to represent ATM. Let's hear in the model their progress is nana. But if they see any picture, the body is nana. They all CS is nana here. Betty Ford, Agadua Ekwenka. Listen.
And the account read.
Now let us hear.
Hello, fellow dear friends, lovers of freedom, wonderful people. I greet you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are getting this message from. Wonderful dear friends, you can see in this very video that those who are really genuine dear friends are crying out, reaching out to those following Madam Baobao Ngozi or Fulani. She gave you people an account to pay money, and the account read ah.mal. But Biafrans who are following her bumper to bumper found out of Amadu Malam. Just know it that you are paying your money to the Fulanis directly, and they are using this money to buy our people. Biafrans, make a U-turn now, or Abu Fulani is not going anywhere at the rate at which he is going. My people, geenụ ntị ka unu fụ na ndị niile ya na ya na-alụ ọlụ bụ ndị na-egbu ụmụaka be anyị nke a na-akpọ Caterpillar ọ na-threaten.
For Biafra, Caterpillar is a Biafran citizen and he has every right to protect his own state.
Simon, they now was under the number to my arena. Gallant man, yeah, one this and I hear from a bear. When you shovel, I kept all the old men on that. When you book it down, I'll be gentle. I will make sure that I will destroy that guy. I have come for that guy.
Okay. This Okoko said I ain't a Biafra. And the name of the voice called a Guahoni or gentle.
Now, my people, Obuna Nugi, onye ya ga-egbu bụ Gentle. Gentle bụ onye na-anụla anyị ọgụ, na-echedobe anyị maka na.
Please don't go. Hold your word. We are going to, expose this thing, because honestly, this is my first time of playing this. But listen to this. I am connecting the dots very, very easy. But I want to open another. Okay, let me not even waste my time. My phone is here. Let me not waste my time with trying to open it with PC. Okay, for how bad these people can be. My brother, don't drop the call. Just be where you are. Let me see. If you have something to do, you can just let me. You can just signal me. Signal that to me. Then let me just get this in. These people are very, very funny. You see how the court statement of she started talking about the account. Hold on.
Caterpillar na-alụ with Ngozi, na-alụ with ndị governors. Ndị governors na-alụ ndị Fulani. Ọgbakọ unu ga-esi na connect ya. Gentle anwa ka ọ chọrọ igbu. And unu ma na fa akabagaru wee gbuo nwanne Gentle. Listen anụ kita ka unu nụ confession nke ugo 247. Ka unu wee na-add all these things up. Gekwanụ ntị.
The moment the thing happened, they sent me the picture. I see him. They said, Mama, they said, Papa, I see him. The picture in my phone now. Okay? So much, anyhow, they talk, anyhow. Very, very, very important that he got. Gentle have learned his lessons. Because those of you that push him to line, come and talk, come and talk. You know, go see Gentle, come talk rubbish again for you. Because when he come talk, when I go use and do rubbish, you know, go see Gentle, come talk again. Gentle will not come line again.
My people, Una Nugi, Gentle will not come live to talk again. Oh, from one dictator, Tedafia, Caterpillar, onye ọ ga-ewepụ na ndị ọ ga-arapụ ọkwa ndị na-azọ Biafra. Kama anyị ga na-agbara ọnya na-egbu ndị Fulani na-abịa egbu anyị, ọ bụrụ nwanne anyị nwoke na-echedo Biafra land ka a dị bizi na-akọwa ka a ga-esi wee wepụ. Onye na-egbu ụmụnne anyị ọ bụ wrong account a ọ na-enye unu edelu Amadu Malam. Kedu nnọọ ife ndị a na-eso Madam Ngozi ọrabu Fulani ga-eji wee
let me close some app here so that this woman will have his own time, have her own time to say what she wants to say. I saw this post before. I purposely ignored it. Okay. Continue, madam.
419 ka ya na ugo 247 bịara igwu m.
Ah, gosh. Okay. Okay. Just a moment. There's a voice note I'm looking for, and I have to play it. Maybe some of you have listened to that because of Sia voice here. That's why I want to play that audio. But before then, let us make sure that she completes what she wants to say. The whole thing is hanging, but I have to finish it. Hanging.
Go weje ebe a na-abụ ebute ego in millions. Ekenye ọ na-akọrọ rich. Now that gentle will not talk again. Maka na fe egbugo nwanne ya ofu nna. My people, ka e were uche wee ghọtakwa ife na-aga aga ife na-aga alị n'abalị ọkwa ife bịara igbu ụmụ Biafra. Do not pay your money into this account. Go back to Biafra Republic government in Israel. Where you should be.
I don't blame this woman.
Supporting.
Oh God. I don't blame this woman. Somebody called me on a live broadcast like this and exposed this woman, but I refused. I forgot to clip that our brother, because once I clip, if I have clipped that our brother, that it would have been a different story. But please, if you are the one that passed that message about Betty Ford, get back to me, please. I need that information again.
Liberation.
She didn't go very Ford. Hey man, I never do man. I too much. I never well. You know the do saga. Our own now from where you talk. Now from where you talk. I had that quite game that can only cool. No, we respect everybody, but the first thing you need to do is to respect your mouth. If you respect your mouth, the respect is for you. No, just a moment.
Gentle is one of us. His brother, Fagulu, is one of us. So, my people, who need anything, etu akosi webanu. Na ya ga-ebulu unu wit ụgbọelu bu na unu Nigeria. Ka unu wefu na onye na-asị oge ọbụla ọ ga na-eshute onwe on the foot. Unu afụghị kịta o wetara unu n'enu malam Amadu Malam. Ya bụ ah.mala o tere unu bịa. Ụmụ Biafra anya na-achọ ọkụ wee jee chọpụta nke a wee bịa gosi unu ka unu wee malụkwa and the signature.
Onye na-anọrọ ebe niile ozu bụ ịba ozu obido n'ụkwụ. Why just makapụta with the phone after COVID issue with her career in the UK? I was told that she cannot even practice as a lawyer because she claimed as a lawyer. She can't practice anymore because of fraud. There's something that this one committed in UK that somebody told me that, but like I said, I forgot to clip that, brother. But if you are the one, please, I need you to come back again and give us details about this woman so that we can use that to remind her why she is now a content creator full-time at her age. You get why? Then secondly, speaking of buying of anybody, nobody supporting of buying anybody. Nobody. I'm not here to tell you that buy this one, support. No. I've said it with that number without even making you to be happy. I don't support it, and I believe that many Biafrans don't support it. The only thing is that people who have issue will always look for something to lay hands on to do what they want to do. The account you're talking about, they want everyone to talk about the account. This kind of account have been what they're using because of the purpose of what is going on. Even though all of them know that they're not only gonna buy this kind of name KJMia. So I don't want to go there. You see, the issue of now director of Fulani is not looking for money. Get it right. The bandit and they are not doing what they're doing because they are lacking money. They are doing what they're doing because they want to grab land. Money is not their problem. Money is not the problem of those Fulanis. Do you know how much they're spending? Do you know how much those things they're using, how much it's worth? It's not something that you can just go and say, okay, let me. So this one Kubana to Kotsinan, Fulani people are not looking. So anybody telling you that they're sending money to Fulani, now in case they're able to buy at your age, you don't even have any, you don't even care about your own age and yourself. You want to talk because you feel that you can talk. That's a no-no, and that's a lie from pit of hell. Now, the issue of Caterpillar, what you said here is true. Caterpillar is the Biafran, whether you like it or not. And he has right to defend if you want to defend. Just like you talking, don't you know that what you are doing, Betty Ford, you are defending Ogenkere. Somehow you're defending Ogenkere. And so you cannot, because Caterpillar carry catapult, and you carry your phone, defending Ogenkere, even though you know that it's a lie. You're not trying to enlighten Biafrans to know what they're supposed to know. Your own is to publicly you are defending something that is undefendable. Let me play, because I'm gonna play it again to follow it step by step before we end this broadcast. But because I have spent time that we don't even plan to spend here. And for that reason, we are going to start without wasting much time. I think let me play this one first. Okay. I need to start it all over again. So that I don't want to miss those key points that she mentioned, trying to use that to deceive Biafrans. I don't want to miss those ones. Okay, my brother, I'm going to drop the call, okay? Then, okay, continue.
Let me say one of two things. You see, these people, if they do not come out and mention Ngozi Orabe's name, I tell you that platform will try. Because Ngozi Orabe is the main content. I understand.
Yeah.
So I hear them, Betty, Adandosho, Remy Shoes, Remy Tigini, and all of them, then to just stop calling Dr. Ngozi Orabe for 1 month. They will not have something to say. They will not have something to say. So this is how they lie. They will continue lying. Look at what this idiot woman was doing. Is it not this idiot woman was doing last year? Is it last year, the beginning of last year? I own in contact. He did not have job, quite all right. That is the truth. I own in contact that is begging me that then to share his in post. So that it was last year he started, you know?
Okay.
It was last year. He opened his platform. That is last year.
He was analyzing my video. Last year he was analyzing my video. I saw my video and I just kept quiet. Don't mind the woman. Let
cannot even talk. All your life is full of lies. Look at what he just say here. Ngozi Orabafuna, all this. Is there any good point? Let him analyze what his PAAM have done for past 5 months.
Exactly.
They say that in the if to come out and say this is one thing that our AM, this is one thing our AM are implemented to the government of Gabriki. This is the one thing that our AM have done to the government of Gabriki. This is it. But we have a lot to talk. What thing Dr. Ngozi Orabe have done in the USB government.
Thank you, my
They
brother.
should start analyzing it that way.
Thank
Are you
you.
understand?
Thank you.
So
Thank
these
you.
people that are very, they're not supposed to exist. So the people that is just listening to them, they're just like them. A coward always listen to a coward. Thank you.
My brother, don't worry. Let us just respond to him. Thank you so much. Let us just respond to him. Respond to her, rather, sharply. So now let's hear this.
Hello, fellow dear friends, lovers of freedom, wonderful people. I greet you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are getting this message from.
Please, if you have not liked the video, can you I want the like button to get to 100 before we end this broadcast. We have spent 2 hours, 20 minutes, and that's why we are rushing to end it. So please like the video, If you have not, let the like get to 100. You know, in 2 hours it shouldn't be something difficult for us to achieve. But please, I'm begging you to do that. If you have not liked the video, please do this opportunity for you. Use this opportunity to do that. Okay?
Wonderful dear friends, you can see in this very video that those who are really genuine dear friends are crying out, reaching out to those following Madam Baobao Ngozi Orabufulani. She gave you people an account to pay money, and the account read ah.mal. But Biafrans who are following her bumper to bumper found out of Amadou Malam.
Like I said, the issue of account, that we cannot use Biafran name to do that because of the nature of what Biafrans, because of the nature of the agitation. It is just like that. It's not as if somebody has secret account to use to deceive Biafran. That's a lie. And maybe she's not aware because she just joined. But the annoying part is that people who are leading her, should have informed her. Just like when white users always come online and lie, the people in the USB government know that she was lying, and they keep on calling her to order, but she refused. The same thing that this one is doing now. If you want to do propaganda, do it, that's your choice. But this idea of lying, there's some statement that you overlook like that, just overlook it. Some you can't, because it's so detrimental. Now, what this woman is saying here, trying to act as if the account is a taboo. You don't know you ask. And another thing is, just like, because why I don't blame her alone, is that the same people that are leading her, like Sona Parawa, Vam, and Ogenkere, who happen to have worked with the PM, understand the issue. They know that this is how they do it. Because oftentimes they tell you, you open an account in Nigeria, and Muhammad account. The account that when I asked a question, they couldn't answer that. When PM visited Biafrans in town hall meeting in Biafran in Lagos and Biafran in Abuja, Biafrans donated money, right? Yes. What account did they use to donate money under PM then? If they can answer this thing, I will believe everything they're saying. Let them tell us the account that Biafrans that under PM, when PM visited Lagos, Biafrans in Lagos, town hall meeting, what account did they use to donate money that very day? If they can answer that, then every day I will fall back. Let them do it. Liars, liars and deceivers. You see the pretense. Either I okay, but okay. Either I okay, but okay. That audio is no longer with me, but I played that audio here on this platform, where Vam is telling Biafrans in homeland how to send money to mandate account, that the account is connected with the one in the Dogekele is using, the one on the website. That audio, but they don't want to talk about it now because it will go against their plan now. You often hear them talking about the mandate account, that the own hijack is a lie. That account, because they told you that she created the account newly, whereas the account had been there for a very long time. They told you the account is Islamic bank account. The account is the same account used under PM. These people. That's why this kind of thing is why, to me, I don't see them as anything serious. Oh, please, my brother, I will call you back. Just give me time. Let me flow with this. I will get back to you. Okay, just a moment. I will call you back.
Just know it that you are paying your money to the Fulanis directly, and they are
Live from pit of hell.
using this money to buy our people.
Can you imagine?
Biafrans, make a U-turn now. Or Abu Fulani is not going anywhere at the rate
Can you imagine?
he is going. My people, geenụ ntị ka unu fụ na ndị niile ya na ya na-alụ ọlụ bụ ndị na-egbu ụmụaka be anyị nke a na-akpọ Caterpillar ọ na-threaten. Geenụ.
For Biafra, Caterpillar is a Biafran citizen and he has every right to protect his own state.
Now, listen. What happened here is that the court was here said here recently. Then they will look for Caterpillar's voice when he was having issue with the PM. Then why don't you add the voice of Chiamaka Ajede, tell the PM that Nabiafra like Delicia together so that we can now hear all the voice notes of what happened in the past? You don't want to add that one, isn't it? Where were you when Caterpillar made this audio? You were nowhere to find. Maybe you are still blaming Namodekana for talking about Biafra. You understand? Because you remember that Biafra is important because somehow your certificate to work as a practice as a lawyer is being shaken. Allegedly. I don't have any evidence of that. Somebody said that to me. So if you actually want to be white and white and snow like Master Khan, word of Master Namodekana, you should have also bring up the audio message of Chiamaka Ajede saying that Biafra releases Simon Ekpa. So you can add it with one where Caterpillar is talking. I'm not here to defend Caterpillar. I don't know Caterpillar. Like I said, anybody killing our people, going after people's life, you are doing something very wrong. I'm not here to promote or support it at all. But I hate it when OKK commits the same crime, you mark it good. Then Okafor commit it, you mark it bad. That's what I hate. If you want to condemn all. Condemn everything that is just in the same category. Don't just hide this one and bring the one out to do exposition. You are lying to yourself. I don't like it. PM don't do that. Everything that PM have done, he don't do that. Matakan don't do that. To happen evil and to promote another evil. Come on. Just like you want to cascade another evil and promote the other evil. Can you go why now? That's my own stand, though. Listen.
I will make sure that I will destroy that guy. I have come for that guy.
Okay.
That is comment of this guy. Personal problem between him and Gentle. Gentle have never said Biafran, so my life is being threatened by this guy. Yo. Do you understand? So Gentle is not panicking. Whatever he says is between him and Gentle. And Gentle is not somebody that you can threaten like that. After he said that, have he succeeded in killing Gentle? That's why it's not. So why are you bringing the personal issue between him and Gentle? You don't even know if him and Gentle is not in good time. You don't even know anything about it. But you want to use that to deceive Biafrans of what you want to do and what is going on. And you are painting it as if it is happening currently. That's what is going on, man. You bring old video in the past, bring the other one, and make it together. And you hear Sia laughing and mocking. Now listen.
This Okoko said I ain't Bushishu Biafra. And the name of the voice Gentle.
Now, my people,
now, let us add Sia's voice to this so that it will make more sense. His own audio. Now, here's Sia. This thing is very big allegation, insulting and attacking Butozo. Then the question is, what has Butozo done to you? Do you have evidence of what he says? He says you should call him to bring evidence. And you are here mocking and attacking another person for what the person also said. What is the difference between you and what Caterpillar said there? It's not the same thing. Killing is wrong. Anywhere, any shape or form. I'm not here to tell you that it's not that because Butos are killed that is good. No, I'm not here for that. I don't have any evidence against Butos, against Caterpillar because I'm not an insider. But what I'm saying is that you that claim that you have intel, you have all those things, look at your own statement here. You are talking about insulting people that Butos is a criminal, is this, is that, is that. Do you have evidence? According to him, he said he has. Then why is it that this woman and Sonak refuse to add CS voice also together so that everything will be moving in the same sequence? You understand what I'm saying? Now hear that again. So please, let me not go further with this because we are not here to attack anybody. Just that I want you to understand the criminal mindset of this woman called Betty Forrest, old woman that's supposed to be talking about peace and unity. Of course, once we will have our mother around us, but there will be peace. We will have peace. We will have everything. You can hear that, isn't it? 2 calls and we end this broadcast. Let me answer this before I return the call from my brother. Hello. My brother, can you turn down your volume, please, so you can hear me?
Hello.
Can you turn down your volume?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you very loud and clear. Can you turn the volume down so that you can hear me, because I can hear my voice from here?
Okay, let me turn it down. Just 1 second, please.
Please do.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Very clear, loud and clear.
Okay, now this is my second time of calling in your program.
Okay.
Yeah. I just have few things to say here.
All right.
And it was this year I started following you. Like I said, it's not. I'm a Christian.
Okay.
There was one of the program churches I attended someday. It was a seminar program. This one will come and do the other person. And you know, all these churches where people will show their might and what they have. One gentleman came and said he has something to say, that anointing is not by shouting, but by making sense.
Yep.
So making noise is not making sense. I just want to put that through, okay? You look at what I want to say now.
Okay.
So making noise is not making sense.
All right.
And I want this message to go to the one they call refugees or their Ada. Noise making is not sense making. Biafrans are wise.
Exactly.
Let me just go straight to the point. I told you last time that when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu the first time, there was one guy they call Critics News. I don't know if he's still broadcasting now. Yes. I followed him to the point when he started praising governors and advertising all this Adiboloja medicine. I deleted him. I started following Refugees and Biafran Unite. I followed them, both Facebook and everywhere, until the day he said there should be peace. And you know, Bible said when people is talking about peace, just be careful that something worse is about to happen. The day he made that broadcast, the next one, he started talking about fallback. The next one, he started hitting at Ngozi Oronapesi. And Biafran Unite have been my favorite broadcaster until the day he started talking about whatever he was talking about. And the last time was when he was the first person to share the broadcast of Gentle insulting Ngozi Oronapesi. But the last broadcast of Gentle, where Ngozi Oronapesi name was not mentioned, that man refused to share it. While what I see in most of us is
hypocrisy, psychophancy, envy, jealousy, lies. And these were people I know when Biafran United said, when it comes to Biafran struggle, that he is a saint. And I'm watching to see the kind of saint he is. If a seasoned broadcaster like him, who claimed he is neutral, but directly, you know, people will always shoot themselves on the legs. He said he's neutral, but directly he is revealing to all Biafrans where he belongs. Now, going after Caterpillar, the broadcast I was watching now, the woman mentioned Caterpillar. He said, who again did he mention after Caterpillar? He stopped at Caterpillar because he has a broadcast he wants to show with images. He stopped at Caterpillar. He would have given us 3, 4, 5, 6 names. And he refused to mention their commander Ross, who will always talk about who and who to kill and the next person to kill.
God
That
bless you.
one is not the case.
God
You
bless you.
understand? They refuse to check Commander Ross, who is in their platform, whom they are using every time, who will always talk about those with God, even how he will kill those or abuse it, and they will be the people to share it. Do you know, I want to say this again.
Okay.
Mr. Kai,
My brother.
I listened to the jingle of last week Saturday before the fundraising. And Dr. Gosa said that it is not everything in the letter Obatobie released that she was able to make open, because considering the lines of the letter, there were some high degree of things that happened that this man even considered if she can go ahead to declare, but if not, she can call it back. For Obatobie to say that means that something very deep has happened. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if you have listened to that jingle. I don't know if you have listened to that jingle.
The jingle you're talking about is the one that Marvelous
Last
arranged.
week Saturday, yes, Dr. Ngoza, it was, they said it repeatedly, it was jingled repeatedly, when he was saying that if not her, that this Biafran declaration wouldn't have been declared, and that the letter that was released, she refused to let some parts out, because considering what Obatobie said, maybe Obatobie would have asked her, if you can do this, do, but if you cannot, call it up. But for Obatobie to go to that extent means that these people have given him a degree of injury or stab for what he was pushing for him to put down such. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, when you come to this woman, there was one story of a lady who had a python as a pet. And one day, I don't know, there was a time the story was flying on the Facebook. One day, the python would always stretch itself on the woman and would refuse to eat.
Yeah.
It eats normal food. He took it to pet doctor, whatever, and said, this is what this python does. It will only stretch itself for me and will not eat anything. They said, this thing the python is doing is preparing to swallow you, but it's considering your legs at its own length if it can consume you. Now, come to what I'm saying. Adadorama is preparing to fight Obatobie when he comes back. She's only trying to, like a python, how she can swallow, because he knows that the degree of, in fact, the damage she has caused is not something that man will ever hear anything about her and bring her back. But listen to what, definitely she is building up her grounds on how to tell the world that Obatobie is wrong. Are you getting what I'm saying?
I know.
Now, like I said last week, it is very unfortunate. It is very unfortunate that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Obatobie, worked with men that were just available, but not men that were the desired materials for this Biafran struggle. Now, let me just tell you this, that if Remigius will tell me, who has followed him for long, to fall back, Remigius should go and apologize to DOS. Remigius should go and apologize to Chike Doziebo, Uruagu, Chinasa, and the rest of them. Because what this guy is asking us to do
cannot be compared with what this DOS did when Nnamdi Kanu was captured, and this guy was ranting all over the social media. You see, hypocrisy is bad. You have used Biafran struggle to build a platform. Now you think that you can come up anytime to do anything you want to do. Say what you want to say. After all, people must come and watch me tomorrow because my platform has been raised to a height where it cannot fall. But I want to assure them, it can definitely fall. Because I trust Biafrans, when we watch you for a time and keep synthesizing these things you are doing, one day people will keep retracing their steps from following you. So what I'm just asking here is that, this guy, I remember when he said that Ochus Okalu is dead. I remember when he said that Chike Dozie is about to die, he's stealing blood. I remember when he said it was cancer, not which dishing out
so
these lies.
You are not only following, you are a dedicated follower.
I'm telling you that at a point, if I don't hear that guy's message, my mind will be, I'm sure that they've not killed this guy. I'll be praying for him.
Yeah.
But I don't know that these guys are. I'm telling you, I'll be praying for him. I say, God, let this guy not die for anything because of, why the time I started following him was when the first time he left Nigeria, he made a broadcast that yes, they have chased him away. He has gone out, but they should wait for him. That is going to reveal everything. But Kai, I wonder what a low-educated person like this guy had done as a state secretary in Biafran struggle. That is why I tell you. Anyway, sometimes those days when we were in the village, you want to go to farm, and you were looking for cutlass. But the next time, the time is against you. You can't see it. He will say the cutlass that is not sharp. Let it be that I'm already in the farm.
Yeah.
So that is what has happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa.
Exactly.
Using the available, but not the desirable.
Yeah.
Using the available and not desirable. That is what has happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa. I wonder how I will follow a man who had double identity. A man who has lied severally, and the lie is open to the understanding of even an idiot can comprehend that this guy lied. I spoke with Obatobie for 30 minutes. You come up to say this. How can you ever say you are lying with such group of persons? Even these women that are the additional lies, I pity them because I believe so much in what they used to say that Biafra is a spiritual thing.
Yeah.
But it will come to them. You see that old woman there that I say got himself from Amadia. I don't know what makes her. But there are people who are 90 years now who have been in Biafran struggle. But God told Elijah that there are thousands of prophets who have not yet bowed to Baal. So don't consider yourself as the only. Do you understand?
Mama,
just because
what depends on Biafra on the
He said?
What depends on Biafra? Mama. So
thank you very much.
It depends on the Biafra.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So what I'm trying to say in conclusion is that in fact, I thank God. In the first place, I said, I've never seen a woman that men gossip against, and she's still standing. But the tongue in this issue, is in one. You call her Fulani. Considering this woman, that woman I used to see on Facebook, that woman that calls herself Mama Biafra, Ada that is in France, one is your child. If you place it, Dr. Ngozi on a place and them, who among them look more like Fulani people? Looking at that woman's face, that old woman that calls herself Mama Biafra. Look, bring Ada Isiocha in France. Place them physically, not by camera. Let us know. In fact, let them dress in their Igbo attire. Let us know, assess them and know who is more like an Igbo person than the other.
Very good question.
Who is more? Okay, let me say this finally. I listened to the program where they took more than 30 minutes speaking Hausa and Fulani language in their platform. If Ugozi or Abeza allow such to happen in our platform, these people will close in that platform. They will talk about it for the. In fact, even if Simon Eba comes, they will keep replaying it. But these people gave chance for using a language that is not our language. They did not use English, they did not use Igbo. But today, we are speaking, in fact, rapping Fulani and Hausa language as if they were born there. And the person who cannot even speak Hausa, they are calling her about Fulani. Can you see
and at the same time, at the same time,
thing that happened to us?
And at the same time, the woman that is speaking that Hausa language fluently happened to be a daughter of Ono. Yes, a daughter of Ono in northern Nigeria.
I don't know the other name they call. Did that one used? In fact, that one rapped the language more than I don't know who was speaking, and they kept quiet. Everybody gave the platform. If such happens while Dr. Kosa Rabezi is doing program, you will see they will be cutting it. Remy Juice will cut it. Biafra Unite will cut it. I think the Porebo will cut it. All of them will cut it. See, let me tell you, Ndi Igbo si na ife abanaka ejigenyo. Eleya. Anya keja moka characha. If you watch any season Biafran who is pulling this, who can check that person must have a questionable character. But any man who is wise in his ways will always draw a conclusion. You bring things to see. You synthesize the event and so many things you are following and know. This man there that is in Cape Verde or wherever he is, that is the Minister for Information. The Minister for Information never attended declaration. Even the one is claiming he declared on 2nd. I want Amarawa to start talking about it. Because even Minister, I don't know the rights, the grounds that Amarawa will stand on to defend their declaration on 7th December 2025 when he never attended anything. A Minister for Communication, and you are there talking. Shame on all of them. God will punish all of them.
Agbara is not talking about it because he don't know where to start to defend it. So he thinks he's not a human being. He's a human being. You understand that if I okay, I will not fellow, but if I be female, he knows that for a fact.
That is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. I am challenging Abarawa as the Minister for Information to start talking about their own declaration. Let him give us the Minister for Information. What happened? How did you people declare? What and this and that and that? That is what I'm looking at for. And finally, Kai, I challenge the fallback republic that you used to call them to bring Akadi Adama in their cabinet. This thing they are praising, shame to Goze or praising Akadi Adama has apologized to okay. I challenge them today. I challenge them again. I challenge them 7 times to bring Akadi Adama in their cabinet. When they do it, I know that they are sincere with what they are doing. They should bring Akadi Adama into their cabinet. I challenge them.
They know what they're doing. I don't think they will do that, but if they do, that means it's a very big mistake for them. Anyway, thank you so much, my brother. God bless you. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Continue your good works. God helping us. I pray for Simon Eba that sometimes I say I don't know because of the way this will additional lies. I begin to say I wish he will come out anytime soon because this is the same thing DOS did because DOS knew that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not coming out anytime soon. They were trying to be very fast in causing their damage like these people are doing. They are doing everything possible as if they don't do it now, they will die tomorrow. Yeah. But I pray that God will intervene in this matter. I pray that God will intervene. I pray that God will intervene in this matter because the mechanic people
true.
So thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So there's our brother there. Very wonderful statement. Biafra woman. Let me return call to this our brother. On a PTR can like it well. I mean, okay. Hello.
Okay.
Good evening. Lagos. Lagos. My brother. But the Lagos.
Before we get I don't know when I was
don't make any.
Before I got together, I don't know when I was
Cake email.
So much.
Thank you.
Yeah. In the first place, before I go into the master, I wish Nigeria no $1 billion or $1 billion naira. I pay an account to maybe what
up on the believe.
I win him Luto. Just watch the whole contributions needed people in Nigeria. Just watch the whole of their statement. And when you had one single lie about Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. You have no single lie, one thing that the woman have done wrong. You are fighting A. But now you cannot fight A. Because that's what they're doing. You're not agree with the account, you're not agree with the chapter, you're not agree with the men on the ground, you're not agree with the men on the sky. Those things make no sense. All Kwahama make a new attack. Another Ramman work criminal what do you call him? Let me use. Okay, let you could about Magento, Butuso. So, whoever these people are evil, any person can get on these people's platform, that person need email examine his brain and whom he is. Because there is nothing to talk about these people at all. I believe what this guy said, because that is what my mind is telling me. That Adana Ramman knows that when PM comes out, he will not be in anywhere. So he knows that when PM come out, all these people will start attacking PM. So it's better for him to dangle with those people so that they will join attack him. But those attack, when the PM come out, it will not go to get anywhere. They cannot achieve nothing. So that is the thing. So the prayer we have is let PM come out first. Because every of the accusations they make in one single sense. If I have billions of naira, I will go there and deposit that money for Biafra. So any person account as Ngozi Orebeze have given you her qualifications. Go to school in Nigeria. Attend University in Benin, University of Benin. You can go there and verify. Chairman of or PG of the Town Hall in Onitsha. You can go there and verify. Or whether you have degrees somewhere in America, you can go there and verify. And then this other was her qualification. Don't you run a prison? Prison, which was when school started. As I am that place. The person I work in the prison yard.
The funny part about that the full name, yeah. Okay, you are just using even as AKA because I don't know who AKA, also known as. That's the full meaning of AKA is also known as. Then before also known as Akedafagi. We don't even know that one. Then Ogen Kere, low time like in my brother can't you go to K full name? We're gonna put on Ogen Kere. Okay, gotcha. What's a video Imam Madabo million introduced? That done as where Isaiah Young, aka Ogen. But he chose to answer that AKA than his real name. Please, anybody that's watching this, go and look for the video where the day that Imam Badabo, Jackie West swear in. Imam government, if it Republic, fall back Republic, because now from everything about it is fake. From the election, fake. Swearing in, fake.
Too much fake.
So
too much fake.
That man is where they're in. If you follow the incredible, Isaiah Ayog, aka Ogenkere, go check the tape. But to the man, if Ogenkere want to give his press release, on the one up to say that I Ogenkere. So your name no more AKA is AKA is just like in Tuafa. In our after to get na K, say na K fetch managi. But this guy you know that na kid he as people. So my brother, we know all those things just that now. AKA live Biafra. Now in a kuku makana that may fight over to again. Yeah, about the same woman fighting. This video was almost 3 minutes. Fighting over to be indirectly because over to be sanctioned Madam Mayfi. And the offense of Madam Mayfi about that Mayfi was busy contacting men on ground because Madam Mayfi thought that na Madam okay the Madam Karikwana Nifa the Azoka Madam Azoka was contacting men on ground. So Madam Mayfi was also want to contact men on ground as well. As top warrior Opotoku PM Bafian on air. Okay, a sanction, a year suspension. Why I seen Azo? Name motivated Madam Mayfi up to that program, but I was PM. Then, not now. In our time,
it's an evil person.
So I have uploaded this video. That's the video that they will have on this platform before now. So before the live broadcast. So anybody.
You know one thing before I conclude.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Is and when anything that is good that will come from another man the images. And when anything that is good that will come from this woman, 70 years old woman. There's nothing good that will come out from that old woman called Ada Onowu of Kafanchan or Sokoto or Zamfara. And because she have not tell us exactly the community where she come in Igbo land. Tell us where your father was or no. Let us go and verify. Let's go and verify me one Igbo. Because when Igbo also what do you call it? When it's impossible.
During that time, during the 60s, in the title holder and Igbo than outside Igbo land.
That's what I'm saying. So then I won't know where more opportunity in Megane. No, Sokoto no, wherever on a house. And then when bring knowledge, Morgaba, Morgo, Morgan, anywhere, and they put this in Eastern place where Motausa to the level of Soria media. And that is a message with the government of Nigeria that we are talking against we are using both the Igbo and the Hausa to attack the Dr. because that is what they are paid for. But people don't understand where they were going. Because what of us, how can you be attacking an Igbo lady with Hausa language? That is a message, code message to some people, but they don't know.
Exactly.
So the thing now there, when you watch what happened to the testimonies of Maz Nnamdi na court today, and the last time they went to court, when the person they called is DSS, they hear evidence, and those evidence have nothing to do with a criminality or terrorism or whatever. Then you find out that
The same thing DOS was doing was the same thing that these people are doing now. And with the help of Ifeanyi Ejiofor, who was the lawyer of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who Kanu to accept. You know, do you know that Ifeanyi Ejiofor was Nnamdi Kanu go plead guilty?
Yeah.
He asked him to plead guilty. So tell me what Nnamdi Kanu was supposed to plead guilty if that man have not sold Nnamdi Kanu completely. A lot of concrete evidence this man who went through just Nnamdi Kanu plead guilty. Only because Ifeanyi Ejiofor was working for the federal government of Nigeria.
Thank you so much.
As a lawyer,
Thank you so much.
Proof that Nnamdi Kanu was a terrorist or a harmful or whatever. Show me one that will make a lawyer that representing a man of this category and know what Nnamdi Kanu stands for and tell him to plead guilty if he have not sold Nnamdi Kanu to the federal government of Nigeria. So the same thing is what Terr0ri is doing. When they try to serve you, they not so they will do everything to as if they are fighting for what you stand for. They are not. That is not true. Terr0ri is a liar. Their group is liars. They have not singled out anything that is reasonable. And I wish that any Biafra soldier, any Biafra army will stay himself far away from these people because they are destroyers. That is my message to these people. Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your contribution. Thank you. See you again. Thank you. Okay, my people, thank you so much for your time. We have come to an end of this live broadcast. Please, the link that I have here is our second platform. I want you to support us there by subscribing. Click on it and subscribe to that platform. We will be coming live there, late hour broadcast, like late hour broadcast. I'm not talking about based on different time, okay? So to some of you, maybe if you are in the US, it could be evening or maybe 10 p.m. like that, your time. But Biafran time, late hour Biafran time, we'll be coming live there. We started it already. So we are going to continue there even today. Hopefully we are coming back live there. We are coming back to stream there. Okay, let me. Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, my brother. Are you
still on your go for the program?
Yes, your voice is on air. Just 2 minutes because we're almost at the end of it, of the broadcast, please.
All right. Yeah, greetings, my fellow Biafrans. Greetings, the lovers of freedom. You know, we are winning the fight actually. Let me, since I have no much time. I believe you will still come back this evening, right?
Yes, I will. Hopefully.
That's okay.
But that will be on the second platform.
The so-called metaphor you talked about. But she was the one, even Oremojus was the one that also lambashing this woman, saying that she's been planted by Gaddafi.
Okay.
There. And it's been our PM that, tell Biafrans to follow this lady when she joined broadcasting last year. And every Biafrans were like following her.
making her what she is today. But there is something that played out, on that very day, during the time of Anadarama when she was with us. Anadarama also now passed the late, you know that?
Yeah, I know.
Then something happened. I observed something that day. She sang a love song for his today. Okay. When she was, acknowledging everybody in the room, that Betty Ford was there as well.
She did not call her name.
No, listen to me now. When she get to her to, recognize her, you know what she said? That she can't see everything. She can't see everybody. Right? And there are sometimes she can't pronounce because she's an illiterate or whatever. She used that to cover up.
I know. It was sensitive.
I laughed. When I saw that video, I laughed. See, that lady is God actually. That lady, and this thing these guys are doing now, we don't need to feel bad.
Even at that, still have issue with her.
We have passed through this before. We have passed through this. DOS are the people that played this type of game before, and we know how they ended.
Yeah.
These guys, their own will not be arrested. Thank you. I wait for you this night.
Thank
I might
so
not
much.
be able to comment when you be alive. You know how usually be I'm at work actually, but I can call when it's time to come. Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate it.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you, Triple M. So, my people, we have come to the end of this live broadcast. God bless you all, and please, before you go live, if you don't get your notes, and subscribe to the both channel. I really appreciate all of you, those that called, comment. God bless you all, and see you again. Bye bye for now.